Oh, right, I'm already open. Um, anyways, so yeah. Uh, I have been busy since the last stream. Oh yeah, also, let me... Because I know this is going to be a problem. To switch to that. And open that. And custom audio device. Okay, and I'll check that once we get there. I was doing the Choodle outbreak. And, I don't think... I'm probably going to give up on it. There's too many Choodle everywhere.
I can't say I blame you. Look, shiny, Dreadnought's cool and all that it's Bowser, but also
Shiny Dreadnought's Bowser? It's like bright.
in terms of
It's like forest green.
it's like as Bowser as they could get it to be.
I'm not sure about that.
I think it is.
I was looking at it. It just kind of looked like a turtle.
I
It
mean,
just
it
looked
definitely
like
does.
it just looked like if it was a better attempt at a turtle.
I mean,
Anyways,
you
um,
know,
shush for just a second so I can test this. Okay, sweet. Audio is working. See, I know how to fix it now. Okay, anyways. So since the last time I played, look, I've got the best team.
follow up your stream on something else.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you could guess what it is.
I'm sure I could, but also it's funnier to see it.
If it isn't obvious, I actually haven't used like 4 of these.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense.
And hey, look at that. The Pokedex is done.
Wow.
I've played a lot since the last time I streamed. I just wanted to finish the Pokedex. I haven't done any story stuff besides I got congratulated for finishing the Pokedex and got the shiny charm. That's like the only kind of story thing.
Mhm.
But yeah. Uh, I also did nickname every single Pokemon, except for the Quaquaval and Skeleturge that you gave me because they're yours. Oh, and I think the Dragalge and the Past Paradoxes.
Yeah.
Everything I had to get from you, I didn't nickname. So I have a question. Out of all the Pokemon I caught, what do you want to know the nickname I gave him?
What did you call your golden go?
I named it Dorado.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna call it like string cheese or something.
I was tempted to call it String Cheese. Any others?
Yeah. No, no, I can't really think of. Well, what are some of the ones that you liked the most?
Um, I named my Clodsire Squishmallow.
Good.
I
An
don't know.
appropriate name.
I named so many. I named so many Pokemon. It's just I don't. There's a problem here. I named every single Pokemon in the Pokedex except for the ones that you gave me, and therefore I couldn't nickname.
Toto. That's good.
So yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't just complete the Pokedex. I did a living dex.
Yeah.
That's how broken inside I am.
I mean, I'm impressed. Regardless of what you say, I'm impressed.
Yeah. Besides that, oh yeah, I have extras. I have Charmy because it does not have a Pokedex number and also clearance. I got some
Aaron.
fun Terras hanging around. Um,
Forgot about Clarence.
yo, I love Clarence. I'm gonna get my actual team back. Tinker's actually lowest level now because Tinker was out of my team, replaced by Hunter for a while because Hunter's my catching Pokemon.
That would do it.
And
That
my
would
hatching
absolutely do
and my
it.
hatching Pokemon is Mega. And I I found this guy randomly just sitting around in a cave. I'm so happy.
Random ass shiny Sableye.
Sableye is the easiest shiny in the world to just happen to see because it's bright yellow in the middle of a cave.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then some random leftovers from breeding to get version exclusives and stuff. Yeah, so that's basically it. I had fun. uh,
You know what? That's what matters.
yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go use a goldfish to destroy gym leaders.
Did you get the reward from Ryfort?
Oh yeah, I held off on doing that too. The only thing I wanted was the shiny charm because I was trying to shiny hunt last night. Because did you know that you can get your shiny odds down to 1 in 512?
Something like that. Yeah, you can get it real low.
Yeah, that's if there's a mass outbreak and you catch or knock out 30 of them, and you have level 3 sparkling power and you have the shiny charm, it's down to like about 1 in 512, which is still a lot, but it's a lot better than 1 in 4000.
It is about 8 times better than 1 in 4000.
Let's see, did you find any of the treasures of ruin? Yeah, I found them all. Oh, you caught King Lu, the vessel of ruin?
I've had them all, and I'm really concerned. Did we do the right thing?
Oh ho ho, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity. I feel that there must be some meaning behind the horns and the designs resembling eyes. Could it be that this appearance was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? Or artifact? This mystery grows ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Chen Pao? Is that how you say it?
I think so, yes.
Chen Pao, the Sword of Ruin? I prefer Durandal. Oh, how interesting. Simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. So the sword's blade and hilt form the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I do actually really like Chen Pao's design.
It's pretty good.
I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way. Oh wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this broken state. This mystery goes ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. I am actually really concerned about the Ruin Pokemon.
How so?
I don't know. They're just kind of there. and kind of, like... It sounds like they could have made an entire game about the Ruin Pokemon.
I mean, I feel like that's the case for a fair chunk of the, like, group of legendaries.
I don't know. There's just something about those four that really kind of, like... Well, why were they all locked away like that? Why are they all so absolutely destructive? You know.
I mean, you know.
Oh, you caught Wo Chen, the Tablets of Ruin. Oh! I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. Must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simply memos. Still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story. Yes, or perhaps the words of a curse? If only the words weren't faded. How frustrating. These wooden tablets pique the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them? This mystery grows ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Oh, you caught Chiyu. The Beads of Ruin?
Yes, he's mine, and I love him, and I named him Ryu. Ryu, excuse me.
That's the name of my goldfish that I had a few years ago that I'm still very sad that he died.
Oh, rip.
uh, so I named him Rayo because I chose the shiniest goldfish in the pet shop, and Rayo, short for Clareo, which is Latin for shiny.
Ah.
Oh ho ho! How interesting! So I cannot keep my curiosity in control. Beads like these were thought to be sacred and were thus worn during religious rituals. I believe they are most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Chiyu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears and wrists? Or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused the beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves?
Mm.
If ever deeper, my thirst for knowledge has slowly been quenched. What I with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Lucia. This is simply amazing. You have now reported back to me with all 4 of the treasures of ruin. I never thought you would be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks, Lucia. I would have liked to go looking for the treasures of ruin myself and make them my own. But I suppose it's precisely because I sent you someone with a pure heart that we were able to accomplish this feat. I don't have a pure heart in the slightest.
I just wanted the goldfish and I wanted it to be my pet.
I hate how true that is. They may be the treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. Consider this a symbol of my gratitude, too. Take it, it's yours. Oh, nasty plot.
You want to know what you get for doing the for giving what's his name? The sweet herba mystica?
I hate how I still haven't found a sweet herba mystica, but I found like 2 of every other one.
Do you want to know what you get from it?
What do I get from it?
You get a cup for your picnics.
Yes! Is it a good cup?
It's a slowpoke cup.
Yes! Yo, they know how to win my heart. Excuse me. Grab another soda. Reach over. I love having a fridge in my room now.
It is pretty nice.
Okay, so Rayfort's done.
Yay!
Sweet herba mystica. I should probably check. I did a couple more 5-star raids and I didn't see a sweet, but you know.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to double check.
It also really threw me off that the Herba Mystica are like the yeah.
They're now just, things you can find from
No, that
Terra.
they're condiments, not toppings.
Oh.
They just kind of go on the bread. I guess they really didn't want you to accidentally waste them.
Yeah, and I can't really blame them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sandwiches are already weirdly hard to make in this game.
Something else I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't have all of them yet, but I am collecting forms. So I have all the Deerling and Sawsbuck. I have the male Indeedee. I have the female Pyroar. I have the female Oinkalone. I have 2 more colors of Squawkabilly. I think there's still a green one that I don't have. I have Midnight Lycanroc. I still need Dusk. And then I have the other 2 Tatsugiris. And I have Galarian Meowth and Jotonian Wooper.
Opa.
Opa. I find it really weird how Meowth doesn't have a nickname, but Jotonian Wooper did come with one.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Although apparently,
I hate
what's
how
it?
I also gave a nickname to all of the forms, too.
Oh my god.
Listen, I had to! Look, it's blues and yells. For blue and yellow. And this is waning, because the midday form is waxing. Because, like the faces of the moon.
I get it.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Please acknowledge my efforts.
You're adorable.
I don't know why I put myself through that.
I don't either, but it is kind of amusing.
Okay, Sour Patch Kid. Oh. It's raining here. Anyways, I have to go and fight all the gyms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's beat up Bug Lady. I will actually do them in order this time. Because I'm assuming
Do
they're
them
all
in-
about the same level of difficulty now, right?
Yeah, they're all 65, and then I think their ace is 66 or 67.
Then why didn't they do that for Order of the Gyms?
Hell if I know.
They have an in-game team. Why couldn't they? Okay.
I genuinely do not know. Unless if they tried to code it and it broke the game somehow.
Well, I don't see why. The only thing they do is they'd essentially have to. The way they'd have to do it is they'd have to code in 64 just different versions.
Mm-hmm.
Just 8 for each. And then just as you go to start the fight with them, it just does a check on the number of badges you have, and then just gives you the version of them, like, just like that matches the number of badges you have.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that like they couldn't have done it. I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe they tried doing something with it and it broke the game somehow.
If it's something that I could have almost done in Pokemon Fire Red, like 7 years ago, then I'd hope that they could do it.
Oh, same here.
Also, Nyx just sent me a screenshot that's just the installation wizard for Blender, and I'm very concerned now.
Same.
Hello, I'm here to beat you up.
Well, you
Hello
can't
there,
just
my name is
walk into
Katie. I'm the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry.
you can't just walk into a building and say that.
Katie, I know who you are. I fought you like a week ago. Oh, the new champion everyone is talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? It sure is. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure are strong. You sure were strong. Oh, so you do remember me. You really look like you were enjoying yourself well, when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're on errand for the top champion, are you? I completely forgot that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well, then. It's time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength. Yep.
Like her ass.
And for me to finally get the 8th gym battle that I deserved.
Screw though.
Go to somewhere more suited for battling. I find it really weird how they did say go to the gyms in any order, but they did not scale them in any way. Even if they didn't scale the Pokemon, they just scaled the levels, that would have been fine.
Hey.
I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Lucia. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? No.
No.
No. The Cortanda gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, Leper asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Okay.
She will most certainly try.
Yo, Logix!
LucaGameC is such a good Pokemon.
Ah, the fish.
Oh, it's gonna die.
Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Beads of Ruin, no special defense for you.
Nothing is allowed to resist my attacks.
Actually, I should probably just Terrastallize.
Terrestrialize fire and just murder.
Yeah, I just kind of lava plumed without thinking about it. Heracross.
Hey, that's a fighting type. You might be in a teeny bit of trouble.
Nah. Because I'm just a fire type now.
Yeah, never mind.
They legitimately had a level 60 team for, and I was fighting level like 11 Pokemon when I went to her for the 8th gym.
Yes. Just like, hmm.
Also, my goldfish
It's
is
a-
much faster than the stag beetle.
I mean,
Or no, not stag. Hercules beetle.
Hercules beetle, I think, yeah.
Yeah, stag beetle's the one with like the big hook on its head.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Fortress. Oh dear.
It's fine. It has sturdy. It'll live a hit.
It does have sturdy.
I believe so.
I won't survive a hit if I burn it.
You know.
Ow. Goodbye, Fortress. Oh god. It looked like its eye was sticking out. Is second supposed to be Brassius?
Yes.
And then third is... what's his name?
I
can't
don't know.
remember, water guy.
Iono's third.
Oh, he's supposed to be fourth?
Yeah.
Oh, he sucked.
I mean, I think you fought him with, like, mid-30 Pokemon?
Yeah, you know. All I remember is that his beard looks like a wave.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, can we be honest, though? His
Crash-
facial hair went crazy.
Crasher Wake did it best.
He didn't have facial hair, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. Crasher Wake did it best as a water gym leader.
What about Marlin?
Who?
The water gym leader in Black 2, White 2.
Who?
That, understandably, nobody remembers.
I'll be honest, I don't remember very many gym leaders from Black and White if they're not Alessa or Skyla.
I can't say I'm really surprised by that. I really can't.
Oh, Charon counts.
Yeah.
Who did he replace?
The triplets.
Oh, right, because they're the Shadow Triad. And they got arrested.
No?
Yes, they're the Shadow... I feel like I've explained this to you a
You
lot
have
of
explained this to
times.
me. You have. But also, if I remember correctly, something that flies in the face of that is that, like, in Black 2 and White 2's post game, they're actually just, around in the city that they're the gym leaders of.
No. Then maybe they didn't get arrested, but they are the Shadow Triad.
Hmm.
Just nobody figured it out in that case.
Hmm.
That was quite the battle. I must say your skill levels, even that of La Primera. I swear, just literally look up, Cress, whatever their other names are, Shadow Triad, and you will see like an in-depth explanation on why they are the Shadow Triad.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
How sweet is the battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. Getting to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking, after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If traders complain that the Kotondo gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet.
There
Goodbye
you
for now.
go.
I'll
That's
see
the
you
right
again someday.
mentality to have for that.
Hopefully that means that the 10th gen... that for the 10th gen, the first gym is like a nightmare.
I hope so. It won't be, but I hope so. I mean,
Hey,
fucking,
hey, I hear that you like focus sash endeavor quick attack Rattata.
that would be incredible to see.
I would honestly really love that.
I don't know if Game Freak has the courage to do that. Cause like,
What if they just made a Pokemon game just like as a spin-off game, but it's like main series Pokemon style, but it's just like it just doesn't it's just not for kids. It's just like wildly difficult.
so what the Diamond and Pearl remake should have been?
No, the Diamond Pro remakes I was fine with them being exactly what they were.
I mean, no, they were fine. It just like now imagine if they gave the Cynthia treatment to everyone.
I was thinking kind of uh God, I want to remake a Pokemon Coliseum so bad.
I know, me too. See, I say specifically Cynthia because they like upped her team's difficulty in the sense that they actually gave all of them like good items to hold and gave all of them like solid coverage for what her team was supposed to do. Like for instance, she has a Marvel scale Milotic that's holding a Flame Warp.
Ooh.
In other words, she gets double defense while she's burned.
Where do you spend bottle caps?
Uh, there's a guy in Monte Nevera.
Okay.
Also, I think I said this earlier, but the Gimme Ghoul guy is in Medali.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure if I had said that or not.
Okay, I can give this to you. Okay. Everybody has an item again. And
Yay.
Gojira won't accidentally kill Pokemon.
That's what you think.
It won't accidentally kill Pokemon because the Pokemon commits suicide on him.
There you go.
Oh wait, Pokemon Pokemon Black and White, there was the poison type gym leader. She was like the rock star. I remember her.
Yeah, because her name was Roxy.
Right. I didn't remember
And
that, but right.
yeah, she was
Avant-garde!
she was the second gym leader in Black 2 White 2.
I honestly can't remember anybody else, I don't think. It's just Alessa, Skyla,
How
Roxy.
dare you not remember the cowboy driller?
Oh, I vaguely remember that guy. I think I was too busy worrying about the fact that his gym did not live up to OSHA code.
Oh, it definitely did not live up to OSHA code. What the fuck was his gym? To be
It was
fair,
honestly terrifying.
neither did Skyla's.
No, Skyla's is fine.
No, it was not.
Skyla's is so fine.
neither of her gyms.
You're a Lucia, no? You are the
OSHA regulations. What the fuck do you mean they were fine?
Shh. You're a Lucia, no? No, you're the artist Lucia. What does that mean?
Fuck if I know.
My name's Lucia. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. So very glad that you're here. Praise Mother Nature. I planned to meet with the top champion today, but I've
Praise
just now
the sun?
cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Yeah, sure. I'll be honest, I like this guy. What? You came in the top champion instead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Lucia, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Yeah, sure.
Throw wide the gates. Oh wait, shit, you're not that part of 14 yet. I can't say that.
Avant-garde. Very well then. Let's head to my studio. Can you stop fiddling with the whip on your hip?
No, he cannot. He can't not.
Question: was there a thing where it's actually like a watering hose or something?
I could see it. I don't know if it is or not, but I could see it.
I feel like you said something about that the first time I fought him.
Probably did. I just don't remember. It does look like a watering hose, though.
It does have a flat tip that looks like it might have a hole in it, but I can't tell from this angle.
Mm.
Behold, Lucia, the site of Artisan's windmill. It catches the wind that blows across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge the gym lends an added depth to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Lucia. Ha 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 ha!
He's a little insane.
Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We're both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. I love Brassius. I actually really do.
So I'm not dropping the fact that you think that both of Skylar's gyms are up to OSHA regulations. What the fuck are you talking about?
Shush, one of them you stand in front of, uh, like, big fans and get blown around, right?
Yeah, and then if you fail to like find shelter in time, you get slammed into a steel wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not fine.
Yeah, why wouldn't that be fine?
Kills a person. The other one launches you out of cannons into the walls of the building.
Right, cannons.
Or you land on your feet and you break your ankles.
Also ignoring the fact that I'm pretty sure they're in the middle of an active airport.
Yes.
I love Stella. She's the best.
Look, what the hell? You want to talk about gyms that don't live up to OSHA regulations? You have to include Skylas in them. Both of them.
I'll
Both
be
of them
honest, the most dangerous
violate
gyms are probably like Lieutenant Surges and Watsons.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Because there's just arcing electrical walls everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, they're terrible. Just like
Giovanni's gym is pretty bad too.
Giovanni's gym is
It's just a bunch of
great.
conveyor belts that send you spinning in a line forever.
yeah, which is not ideal. Like it's not the worst. Trying to think. Falconer's gym in the remakes is real bad. Because it's just
oh, because isn't it like a glass floor like above like a really high pit or something?
it's not it's only a glass floor for the extra like skip the trainers parts.
Right.
The
That's
gym.
That's I mean the fact that exists is pretty bad.
It also has no railings.
Yeah.
Let's also not forget.
Well, yeah, if it had railings, you could see where they were.
I mean, I'm even talking about just like the money part, the money side. That's the normal gym design. But like, oh my god, what's his name? Byron?
Byron.
In Sinnoh? The Steel Gym Leader guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his name's Byron.
Yeah, holy shit, his gym is such a violation of OSHA guidelines. Where it's just small panels that like go up and down rapidly.
There's one particular one in his gym. I think it's the last one that shoots you like a goddamn rocket.
Yeah.
Like if that were real life, you would go flying off the top of it and hit the ceiling.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
Who else? Oh, you have Sturdy. Well, I'm in danger. Ow! God, that hurt.
I'm trying to think of a couple other.
I'm trying to think of
Gen
Owen
3.
gyms.
Yeah, me too. And here's the like we mentioned Watson, but like I think outside Wallace's gym.
Wallace's gym, it
I think
depends.
can be.
But you know, falling through an ice floor. I don't know how deep it is, but you know.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of that depends on how deep the.
I also don't remember what material the floor is. It might be snow, or it might be steel.
It's one of those two.
Oh, Vanguard. No wonder your hair looks like that, Bryce. Stop doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, right. Like Wallace's gym is questionable.
Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Righteous and yet gentle, such contrast. I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. You don't have a hat. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion's stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym as you... report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell.
Yeah, the home gyms are actually surprisingly fine. For the most part.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Besides Watson, you know.
Yeah, and even then, I'd be willing to bet that like Watson's gym stuff is more like just like
Question. For Emerald, did the new guy that replaced
Give me a sec.
Wallace have the same gym?
yes. Now give me a second.
Okay. Why in the world is Wallace the champion? I'll be honest, I can't even remember what Steven was doing in Emerald. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, Iono. I guess I have to take Law. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll be fine. Let's see, the Kanto gyms were fine, the Johto gyms... Oh. Oh yeah, that one's pretty bad.
What was pretty bad?
In Johto, the Ghost Gym.
Oh yeah, that one's the pain. I don't know if that's OSHA violation worthy, but it's pretty bad.
I don't know. I don't think OSHA has the context for violating it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I'm with you on that
It's
one.
definitely not safe, regardless.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I'm trying to think. What was oh, what's her name? Steel Gym Leaders.
Jasmine's?
Jasmine. Yeah, what was her gym?
Jasmine's was just a straight path to her. There really wasn't anything to it.
Yeah,
Because the whole
wasn't
challenge.
that bad.
I mean, I think Bugsy's in the remake you could argue was pretty bad. But also it actually had like the safety stuff with the spinner axe.
Yeah, you know. Primera, your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono.
What?
Hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Wait, you aren't Gita. It's me, Lucia. Say what? You just became a champion and you're already out helping La Primera? Were you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab?
Love her.
I can see it now. We'll be more popular than ever. Yeah. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'm gonna give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we get down to it. What do you say? Sure thing, Yona. You are wonderful. Yes,
absolutely.
Here we go, off to Battleland.
You'll absolutely love how much they nailed.
I love Ionos so much.
They nailed Ionos.
She's just perfect.
Personality. Actual perfect streamer character. She's so good.
You know, I'm pretty sure you just slapped your autumn phone out of the air with your sleeve.
Ah.
Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Lucia. I love how bored I look. You've gone viral among the gym leaders.
Yeah, I know, I'm so good.
You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was like, bzz, shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up.
I really hope that we have a really good battle. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Got that camera set up just how I like it. I don't know about you all. Oh, I get it. She says I know instead of
Yes.
because
It sounds like her name.
it sounds like her name. God damn it. I just processed that it sounds like her name when you say it like that. But I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Yona Battles Like You've Never Seen Before. Ma'am, your Magnum are very sick.
No, I think she just gave them a good paint color.
Wait, this thing flies. Dang it. Time to put on my serious face. Eyes wide open like a Magnemite so you don't miss a thing. Okay, you know what? Roll out. What is wind power?
It's...
Oh, I missed. Try again.
It's a charge, except it's for when, like, you use Tailwind or something. Something like that.
Interesting. I don't know.
It's a neat little thing.
Aha, you fool. I'm a normal type. Oh, use Hurricane. Ow!
Unfortunate.
I'm fine. I'm so speedy. Now you're doomed. I just need to keep hitting rollouts.
Right. The Dunsparce is speedy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it has a quick claw.
Hey, fair enough.
It's faster than a Billy Bolt, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Nope, it isn't.
Unfortunate.
No, good thing it used Thunder.
Oh. Fortunate.
Bonk. Oh. Wait, what's Billy Bolt's second type?
It doesn't have one.
It's just electric? Oh,
yeah.
wait, right. Never mind. Oh. God, thank you for continuing to use Thunder. This is why nobody uses Thunder.
But nobody uses Thunder unless they're explicitly using... Unless their name is explicitly Kyogre.
Or if the opposing Pokemon's flying. It's also why people don't use Fly.
I mean, people don't use Fly because it's a 2-turn attack. Which means it's bad.
It means it's -1.
Not quite, but you got the spirit of it.
No, that's essentially what it means. Either that or it's essentially like it's half power.
I mean, the short of it is that it's just not worth using.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly both the things that I said.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why, but my brain went to, fighting game terminology first before card game terminology.
Well, that's because you're a nerd.
Yeah, and?
See, I'm faster than a Luxray. And you Doubtlaw. I just...
hold on. Hold on a second. Wait. What do you mean? You're faster than a Luxray.
I outsped a Luxray.
But you're slower than a Belly Bolt. Wait.
Listen.
Hold on a fucking second. What is... I need to see something.
It's almost like you forgot what Law's holding.
I mean, Also, now I am genuinely curious.
I guarantee you a Luxray is faster than a Belly Bolt.
I would hope so, but at the same time, I know this company. Playing their games for a long while.
Oh yeah, you're gonna turn to electric, so I'm just gonna Hyper Drill you and probably die to take you out with my next Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Nope. Yeah, I love how it lets. That's pretty funny.
Hey, good note. Luxray is definitely faster than a Belly Bolt. I would have seriously questioned Game Freak. More than I say more than I already have.
Like, why Miss Magius looks so good with a light bulb on her head?
They had to make sure that the aces all looked really good with the light bulbs on their head.
Oh, the aces all have a light bulb, huh?
Yeah, all of them, definitely.
Zap, rock,
I definitely
pew,
didn't
pew, come on.
misspeak.
Come on out if you're weak to electric stuff. Aha! I have friendship on my side. Law
Now imagine.
sweets!
All right, now see, what I want is for them to give enemy trainers the friendship mechanic.
That would be pretty funny.
I think that it's cowardly that they haven't done that yet.
That would be pretty funny until, like, the battle where you're fighting somebody and your Pokemon each hold off at 1 HP for like 3 turns in a row.
Oh, no, that would still be really funny.
Our brand spanking newest champions, hot stuff. I gave her a concussion. Aw, man. I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but... Look at those viewer numbers. The Zone's on a roll today. I'm on Cloud 9. No, Cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me.
Forgot about that light.
We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels though.
Well,
alright.
well,
I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell our Primera what a sensation I was, okay?
Well, you heard her, Lucy. You gotta cancel streaming forever now.
You shut up. Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my Electroweb. What's it? Iono, signing off.
Look, Iona said that you can't go showing up on any other channels.
I can have my own channel. Just
yeah, but that's just another channel.
Shh. The point is, Iona, I'll battle you as much as you want. Wow, I'm getting a lot of prize money for doing gym inspections.
Yeah, because, well, I mean,
just got 11,000 Poke.
That's pretty good. Because, like, this is the last thing you do before, like, the game expects you to start, like, racing Pokemon for Terra raids or for the online ladder stuff.
Start.
Because that's all, that's kind of all the post-game of the past few generations has been.
There was a battle tree.
It's just... there's not even, like, a battle power, etc. in this game.
Yeah, fair enough. There might be in the DLC.
I hope so, because it's really weird that there hasn't been one.
I'll be honest, I never did Battle Tower or Battle Tree or anything in any of the games.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's just like, it's just weird that there isn't one.
I'll be honest, most of the time I just didn't know how to get there and I didn't care enough to check.
I mean, that's fair. I know... The only reason I remember this one is because I know in Crystal, they added a, like a zone transition in the ocean route next to Olivine City that would lead to the battle tower in Crystal. And that wasn't there in Gold and Silver. What else?
I didn't even know that those existed as early as Gold and Silver.
Yeah, I mean, I think Battle Tower explicitly was Crystal first. It was Crystal first, and then it was Greek Sapphire.
Wild. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascarofa Gym.
Although, as we all know, the Battle Frontier, and specifically the Battle Factory, was the single best battle thing that they ever had.
Volton, Veluza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. Top champion? Aha, I see. Ms. Gita put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. Look like you're one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes its shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a great catch.
Just say Magikarp.
Uh,
You could just say Magikarp and it's fine.
Clamperl?
You're like a Magikarp.
Clamperl? Feebas?
Well, Clamperl and Feebas aren't in this game, so we can't use those two.
Uh...
Pick a water type that isn't like Staryu.
And now this, our problem is an up-and-comer here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man sure is... this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yeah. I'm trying to think of water Pokemon that are in this game. Tynamo.
Right? I mean, technically an electric type, but, you know,
It's
eel.
fish.
Yeah. Okay, this 5-star Colossal is kicking my ass.
I still can't do 5-star raids like even kind of consistently.
I mean, that's fine. I just like, I did not expect like to get my ass handed to me by a fighting type Colossal.
That's pretty fine.
It's kind of hilarious.
Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well. What with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people who will do in this job? I'll be honest, I have no clue what I did for this guy's voice the first time I played this.
I don't remember either.
I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, then that water climbs up in the clouds and becomes rain. I'm Tofu the Torrent, ever-changing, just like the water.
Tofu the Torrent?
I said, Kofu. Listen, when I talk like this, I kind of start mumbling a little bit. Now come see what I made of!
I mean, you know, it's funny because Josh for Rage Gaming did the exact same thing.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh,
When they did the...
Sam, a reliable partner. Good ingredients,
Just like-
don't need no cover-up spices. Now get ready, raw old man Kofu.
No!
Yes.
FBI? Yeah, I found him.
Oh, Saida.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm just gonna very slowly start thinking of more water Pokemon that change shape. Because that's kind of the point of Pokemon, I have to say.
You know, it's almost like evolution is a thing. Or something. Hmm?
I feel like Veluza should evolve.
Veluza should be the evolution of something.
No, I think it should evolve into, oh, I had its name. Why did I just lose its name the second I tried to say it? It should evolve into the Dragon Poison legendary from Sword and Shield. Eternatus. Right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Just no.
It just looks like a baby version of it.
What?
Look at Veluza, then look at Eternatus.
I know exactly what they both look like, and you're crazy.
No, it's a baby Eternatus.
You are absolutely crazy.
I'm gonna get one that can terrestrialize into dragon, and I'm gonna call it Baby Eternatus.
Do it. I'm still gonna say you're crazy.
What happens if you terrestrialize into Eternatus?
Great question.
What if I terrestrialize an Eternatus into a water type and then call it Daddy Veluza?
What if you terrestrialize it and turn this what?
What if I terrestrialize it into a water type and then I call it Daddy Veluza?
not me having not understood you. That's me having heard you and just having no response.
I think it's a good idea. Think outside the crab trap, I say. Thank you for making it weak to my attacks. When it previously had 2 types that were strong against my 2 types.
I do wish that, like, they did take advantage of that.
No, I think it's...
I mean...
I just think it's really funny. I like it.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny, but at the same time, I do kind of wish that they would, like, at least in the rematches, be like, oh, I see you have a Pokemon that my Pokemon is weak to. What if, hear me out, I didn't Terastallize immediately?
Nah. Ooh, overheat. That's a move that I'll be honest, I don't want bounce.
No, you should never want to bounce.
Bounce is okay in Terror Raids.
Keyword, okay.
Listen, if you need flying type coverage, then it's very good. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. It looks like something's trying to eat his face.
Maybe something is trying to eat his face. You don't know.
Like, imagine his eyebrows as, like, the upper lip of something, and then his beard is, like, the jaw of something. It looks like something's biting down on the back, like, from the back of his head.
Maybe that's the aesthetic he was going for.
I don't think that's the case.
How do you know?
You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. Wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. What makes those friends of yours who stay by, or that makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Whew. Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Gita, tell her that old man Kofu's flown and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you coming back and see me again now, you hear? Who was that man?
Nobody important, I'm sure.
I don't know why I'm eating Sour Patch Kids while I'm streaming. My mouth really hurts.
Yeah, that sounds like a mistake.
What's the opposite of a mistake?
I don't know.
A rectification?
I guess.
I don't know.
Drug.
Oh, normal types. What do I do against
Ah, yes. Larry.
Hello. Hey, do you think I could catch Larry in a Pokeball?
No.
I could try.
That's illegal.
It's illegal, but I could try.
That doesn't mean you should.
Doodle. Listen, there's no reason why a human couldn't be caught by a Pokeball. Except for the fact that I'm pretty sure that a Pokemon can literally just refuse to be caught by a Pokeball.
Yes. And also, I want to note, Green has tried that already. The protagonist of Let's Go.
Really? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
the post game when you go catch Mewtwo. Green wanted to catch Mewtwo first. And so one of the things she does is just after you fight her after catching Mewtwo, she'll just throw Pokeballs at you and tell you like, hey, why don't you pick up my Pokemon? I keep trying to catch you in a Pokeball.
Okay, that's amazing. I really should have caught Mewtwo in that game. It's time for
I
him
didn't
to
play
leave
it, but I have seen people play it.
It seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course. It's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. Now she's ordering students around?
And this is why Gita is a terrible boss.
I see, so you're helping the boss free up some time to enter the tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I never let myself get roped in like that. Larry! Larry, you need to go to Las Vegas.
No!
Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Yeah.
Ozzy can't go to Las Vegas. Gambling was banned in the Pokemon world.
Let's head to the treasure eatery then. No, gambling still happens. It just happens off screen.
Oh. It happens off screen and in another dimension.
Exactly. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know? They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, you don't need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want to only want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Larry, why are your pupils rectangles?
Hey, do you see how tired the man is?
I don't think that turns your pupils into rectangles.
Have you seen how often he probably has to stare at a screen?
I don't think you know how the human body reacts to things.
Have you seen a Porygon?
Boss takes some getting used to, you know. You got work cut out for you.
You know, that's actually Pokemon I'm surprised isn't in the game.
Porygon?
Yeah. Because, like, I would have thought that, like, since they made all, like, the models for the Porygon line in Arceus, I would have thought they would have brought them over.
I absolutely love that Arceus has
Has the Porygon line in the first place?
yeah, exactly. It's the best thing.
It's Porygon line. An ancient Hisui.
I don't think Doodle's the best choice for this.
What gave it away?
The fact that I don't have any fighting type Pokemon. Except for Hunter. Hunter's not part of my main team.
You know.
Larry, have mercy.
No.
Wait, Kamal is asleep. I can do this.
I didn't realize that Tandem's got a hyper voice as an attack. Oh, that's really funny.
Okay, you know what? Attack!
I love that Tandem's gets hyper voice.
It's...
I don't know what...
Have you seen them open their mouth?
Yes.
Exactly, that's why.
It's so funny to me. It's not even like... It's
Okay.
funny. It's a funny mental image.
Ah! That's what I imagine.
Oh, good. It's so dumb, but it's so good.
You know, Larry. Let's see who has a better defense parse.
Probably
hey, I have a
you.
quick claw and I'm 10 levels ahead and I'm terrestrializing. I wonder
who has the better defense force then.
It's really funny how much you blew out my audio there.
Sorry.
It's fine. I don't care. People don't come here to have a good ear experience. They have to listen to my voice anyways. Yo, I landed a crit too. Oh, poor Larry.
Poor bastard.
Yo, Braviary. I think that Larry... I'll be honest. I love Iono so dearly, but Larry might be my favorite gym leader this generation.
I agree, because Larry just defies every expectation you have for a gym leader.
And also Rika's amazing, but Larry's definitely my favorite Elite Four member. Oh,
I mean, like I said, kind of the appeal of the guy is just like... Well, I didn't say this part, but like, kind of the appeal of the guy is that he's just a dude. He's an office worker, and that's literally his whole shtick.
he is normal guy.
You know, I'm actually trying to think. Was the last... Oh, no. I guess Sharon was the last normal gym leader.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Because, like... I don't really like counting him as a normal gym leader because he was just, you know, a Pokemon trainer before then.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he had a... Did he have the Stoutland, or did...
Yeah, he had a Stoutland. I'm pretty sure he did.
That he had the Liepard, and then Bianca had the Stoutland.
It's been too long since I played.
I only remember because Black and White really, like, got me back into Pokemon.
Oh, ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh! See, this is why normal types suck, because nothing's super effective against them.
Oh, but it's because nothing is super effective against them, and that they're immune to ghost types, is why they're actually
Hey,
good.
Tinker, it's a shiny bird. Get it.
Shiny bird.
Tinker, you're on the floor. Well, goodbye, Staraptor.
Yeah, good life.
You did good, Tinker. You did good.
So, fun fact, Choice Band Dragonite is actually a solid Pokemon for this generation so far.
Good. You're deserving of defeat, huh?
Because it learns Extreme Speed
Hmm.
and normal terrestrialization
That's
with a
horrifying.
Choice Band.
That's horrifying.
It's pretty good.
You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. Their scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do good for me to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. I love Larry.
He is phenomenal.
He's just a dude.
Just an office worker who wants to go from day to day.
I just realized that that the lady right next to the door in the normal type gym is shouting, "They're weak to fighting!"
Yeah, right.
That's pretty funny.
And the guy next, well, because I think the guy next to her is like normal types, huh? They're fine.
It's pretty funny.
It's really silly. It's appreciated. It's also really silly. Oh, I'm trying to think. Have we ever had a dark type gym leader?
Yes.
Who?
Piers.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was like, I don't think so. And I was like, oh yeah, the really obvious one.
Yeah, you know, the really obvious one who had mic problems during his battle.
Rhyme
So he
is
couldn't
6,
hear him
right?
at all. Yeah, Rhyme is 6.
There's a problem, because Ruination doesn't do flat damage.
I mean, technically speaking,
It does percent damage.
percent damage is flat damage if you look at it for the fact that it's always a 50%.
If you squint at it hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Ghost, huh? Well, okay, Sam. You're up again.
Hey, Chiyu's also good there.
Ruination.
Does it not? Can you not reteach it Dark Pulse?
Chiyo took out the first 2 gems.
What's that?
Chiyo already took out the first 2 gems.
And it wants more blood.
Be nice to my goldfish.
I am being nice to your goldfish. I'm trying to give it more blood to satiate it.
Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Lucia. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Yeah, rap battle sounds great. Ha! So you're a champion rank comedian, too. Let me have your goddamn rap battle!
No. I will be right back, though. I need to use the
God.
bathroom.
I just realized. Hey, so I'm probably an idiot.
Yeah? Did you just realize what her sister's name was, too?
No. I know that. Have you ever looked at, like... Have you ever looked at the piece of hair that's, like, coming through the front of her hat?
Yes.
It's a skeleton arm.
Yep.
Well, God damn it.
I will be right back.
So instead of her, I get you. She's in a rookie champion instead of coming out... Is it coming out here herself? Doesn't she know who I am? It's so obvious that it's a skeleton hand. How did I not notice that? Oh my god. I just... People in Pokemon have too weird of hair. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry, though. You're the one who struck a nerve. Oh, well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyways. Because this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yep. Yo, you got some really nice shoes. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Ah, I get it. Spirit. You're the ghost giblet. Feels like just yesterday you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for Leprimera herself. Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing by you fast. Or starts passing you by fast. But that sentimental style is not worth my while. It's time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion's out coming into her own. Come on, baby. Rattle me down to the bone. You're challenged by Gym Leader Rhyme. I really like Rhyme. Oh, right. It's a double battle. Well, that's fine. I forgot it was a double battle. Come on, rookie. Show me you deserve to be called a champion. Nice work, at least. I'm the cutest part fairy. I miss Mega Bayonet. Mega Bayonet's so good. Thank you for the free attack up. Aha! Astrod's a really creepy Pokemon, actually. Also, the good part about having a full Pokédex is that I know the type advantages of every Pokemon in the game now, so I don't have to know type matchups anymore. ghostly change will turn your eyes to lows. Brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Lows and shadows. That's a little bit of a slant rhyme. Gotta say.
Zach.
Hello.
Also, who's a creepy Pokemon?
Hmm?
Which one's a creepy Pokemon?
Houndstone.
Oh yeah, no, it's a little creepy.
It's just like a dog skeleton.
Yep.
Bonk.
Yeah, Green Fart? Green Fart? Kind of cute. You know, kind of adorable little pupper. Houndstone's an actual dog skeleton with hair.
Houndstone, its cuteness fell off.
Yeah.
Yo, Sam had 80.
Very Gengar. That's interesting.
Spiritomb was a real ace.
Doom was her real ace? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it actually survived. It took 3 hits to take down.
I mean, fair.
You're cool, my friend. You moved my soul. How did I never realize that her hair was a skeleton arm? It's so obviously a skeleton arm. And also, I hate how much I love that design, regardless of how ridiculous it is.
It's really silly, but you know what? It works.
I wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. Just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Ram's got your back. If you're running any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Are you a Ghostbuster? Now go enjoy this big wild world to the fullest, you hear? Later, baby.
She may as well be a Ghostbuster.
Her bangs come to life and grab the ghosts and strangle them to death.
I mean, I'd love to see that. I don't know about you.
Psychic types. Why are there so many raid dens around?
I don't know.
I just kind of, like, processed that there's, like, a million of them on the map right now.
They just wanted to wait till now to show up.
Of course, when I'm not doing them.
Exactly.
Okay, so I have an idea for how I can deal with this.
Go on.
And it's not because I used Cerulege the first time.
Give your fish more blood. That's my suggestion. You should always give your fish more blood.
They'll never see me coming.
What are you using?
Don't worry about it. I have more than one way to skin a psychic.
Yeah, you do have a cat.
No, I've already used Sam on 2 gems. Oh, if it isn't Lucy, it's been too long. Your beauty has become even more refined since last time we met. Yours as well, Tulip. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel I can give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yeah, sure. Please make your clothes butterflies stop moving.
No, she can't do
Wonderful.
that.
Let's head to the battle court. Also, your heels
part
are
of her
very
contract.
high. I feel like you're gonna hurt your ankle, especially because they're flapping.
I feel like her ankles are already under a lot of strain.
Ah, the rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others work hard also makes me want to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Or also allows me to work hard myself. Sadness is not in my vocabulary, after all. The closest emotion I know is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice.
Lady, you are off your rocker.
I dig it.
Of course you do.
You know who I am.
You know who you are.
You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. So anyways, I have Skitter Smack. Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, it's not very strong. Ow! I love the animation though. Yeah! Whack!
The animation for Skitter Smack is really good.
Very specifically for Tinkaton, because it makes Tinkaton look like a serial killer.
Is Tinkaton not a killer?
I don't know. Do Clover Knight have, like, rights?
Yes, I guess.
I don't know. They're kind of stuck living, like, they're kind of stuck living, like, in, like, the bottom of canyons and in Area Zero, because if they fly, they'll be killed.
Yes, but, you know, they don't have rights.
Thank you for sending out fairy and fighting types. It's very efficient for me. What are you gonna sound next? An Iron Valiant? You better not. Yo, imagine if her new
Magic.
race was an Iron Valiant that she translates to Psychic.
Yeah, you know.
That'd be pretty sick. It's like, hey, I found this thing wandering around in the wild. Isn't it weird? It's like, oh god damn it.
This thing wandering around the wild, and I thought, what? You know, it is rather beautiful. What if I used it and made it even more beautiful? Iron Valiant, where the fuck did you find that?
Ow. Okay, you know what? Whack. Ow, stop shadowballing me.
No.
Well, actually, it doesn't
also-
have that much base power.
It's like 80.
It's 50.
I'm pretty Shadow Ball?
Shh. No.
Lucy,
No.
you understand that Shadow Ball, in fact, is 80 base power, yes?
You understand that I didn't say Shadow Ball. I said Metal
What did you
Claw.
say? Why do you... Metal Claw?
I said Metal Claw has surprisingly low base power. I said Shadow Ball
yeah.
before that.
Mm.
Anyways, smash the plant. Time for a skin cleanse. Come new you. Does it have skin? I don't want to think about a Florgus having skin.
I don't either.
It has plant fiber.
Yeah, I'm really not fond of the idea that Florgus has skin.
If you terrestrialize a Pokemon to Psychic, does it get smarter?
No. Have you seen Slowpoke? Would you call Slowpoke a smart Pokemon?
I love how immediately you were just like, no. No, that's dumb. Why would you think that? It's like, okay, then.
I mean, like, it's Slowpoke.
Like, the thing is, most types have some kind of intrinsic elemental property that can be imparted, like, to explain, like, terrestrialization. But, like, Psychic, it's just brain power, so, like, in theory, terrestrializing something that's Psychic is just making it smarter, right?
I mean, I guess technically, yes.
A shocking globe, to be sure. Listen, I might just be dumb, but, you know.
Yes. Just yes.
You're the total package.
That's all I'm gonna say
I
to
expect no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation to end up even more miserable than the mundane do.
Hey, sweet Ever Mystica.
I hate you.
Smile.
You know what would be really funny is if you could, like, give it to a Pokemon to hold and trade it to me.
Hold on. I might be able to.
I don't think you can make Pokemon hold ingredients.
I don't think you can either. But let's find out.
It would be better for those people if they never even had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Lucia. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything.
Oh, damn. You can't have them have Pokemon hold it.
Oh, you can't?
Nope. I thought it'd be funny if you could, but you can't.
That would be pretty funny. You know, it's so weird going to all these gyms and not having Nimona stop you at every single one.
Yeah, right. Well, she's busy doing the paperwork for the...
My God, doing paperwork.
Yep.
Okay, Grisha, time for a rematch. Oh wait, I should have gotten a scarf to wear around my face.
Whoops.
I can't actually remember where I have a scarf. I don't need scarves anymore because I live in South Carolina now. It doesn't even snow here.
Yeah, it doesn't really get that cold there.
It's kind of cold right now. It was like 35 today.
It's not scarf weather.
Well, you know, it's almost scarf weather. Scarf weather.
You word almost.
Listen. I miss Colorado. -10. That's where my heart is. Dang it.
That's all I'm gonna say to that. Just
Okay, well, there you go again, I guess. Wow, Fire, Grass, and Dark really kind of deal with all the gems, don't they?
you really do.
If you get a Fire Fighting type and a Grass Dark type, you're set for the entire game.
Poor Quaxley users.
Okay, hey Grisha. Huh?
They get stuck with a water fighting type.
I recognize you.
I would hope you recognize them.
You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I came to say hi. What? Okay, now I really don't understand what you're up to. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dreams came true. Your dream came true. You're a champion right now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. It's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's get this over with. How's that outside? Best hope it's not
Kick his ass.
Gita, do you... not Gita. Grisha, do you need, like, Alexa Pro or something?
I think he needs a therapist.
A therapist to prescribe Alexa Pro?
Yeah, you know. I just mean in general. I think that guy needs a therapist.
Well, there's in your favor today. I guess the Snowy Mountains decided to be kind. The easily mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show her up to the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Kato always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have left to show, or that I still have to show, what'll be left? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Cosmoth! Time for fish murder! Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you, anyway. So the basic idea is use Lava Plume until the last Pokemon and then blast it with Overheat, right?
Pretty much.
Because Overheat lowers my special attack.
Yeah.
I remember that episode of the anime where Ash's Torkoal learned Overheat and it, like, became pathetic after it used it a couple times. Yo, Beartick.
Why does Beartick have crotch fur?
Because it's warm.
Okay, but why does it have crotch fur?
It has fur
Why
everywhere.
do they why do they have, like, specifically, like, that extra bit of fur or, like, fur detail on its crotch? Why does it have that?
'Cause it's fluffy.
That does not look fluffy to me.
It's fur. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, fair enough.
It kind of reminds me of a durian fruit, actually.
It's just smuggling a Ferris seed into Paldea.
Yeah, sure. Don't exert pressure.
Putting you under pressure.
I'll be honest, Chi is kind of surprisingly fast.
I mean, that's kind of its shtick. It's a fast special attacker.
I'll be honest, it looks like it should be slow because... okay, so this is me being a goldfish nerd. So it's based off of a fancy goldfish. Specifically, it looks kind of like a fantail. And fancy goldfish, like, specifically, are very, very slow. You can tell, because, like... So they have the bodies that are, like, kind of like fat and egg-shaped. They're just, like, not that great at swimming, and also because they have, like, the big googly eyes, it's hard for them to see, so, like, even if they could move fast, they wouldn't know where they're going. So really, for it to be this fast, it should be more like a comet goldfish.
That is you being a goldfish nerd.
I love goldfish, okay? There's a reason why I named it after a goldfish I had in real life. I love that thing.
Stand by what I said.
Listen, Rayo was a fantail. Fantail goldfish are both of my favorite, although I do like blackmores.
What the hell does that mean?
Blackmores? It's a type of goldfish. It's a...
I mean, yes. Obviously, but, like...
Okay, so a blackmore is kind of... Okay, so a fantail goldfish is the goldfish that kind of looks like Chiyu. A blackmore is kind of like the same as a fantail, except for it's black and has like kind of like a golden, like kind of like, I guess, undershine to its scales. You can kind of like see like gold shininess if they catch light. And also they have the big googly eyes, which fantails don't really have like big googly eyes. They kind of have normal eyes.
I see.
Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile on top of us. I think if I had my choice of goldfish, I would probably have a tank that had a blackmore, a white oranda, and a panda oranda.
Panda Miranda?
Panda oranda.
Panda Oranda.
Because it's a black and white fish. Okay, so if you can't tell, the point is, so I would have a black goldfish, a white goldfish, and a black and white goldfish.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Your burning passion. I kind of like it, to be honest. Thank you, Grisha. I like you too. Man, Gita must really have it out for me, sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force and I lost anyways. It made me feel frustrated. Makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader. Put more effort into it. Or, put more myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Lucia. I won't lose next time. You'll see. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? But yeah, anyways, I very much like goldfish.
I can tell.
A goldfish is probably the first tattoo I'm gonna get.
Why the hell not?
I'm gonna get a goldfish on my arm.
Do it.
Hello, am I speaking to Champion Lucia? This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gyms going? How'd you get my number? Heh, I'm the head of the organization. I have the addresses and contact information of every champion ranked trainer. I was informed by each of the gym leaders to stop by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Lucia. So in the DLC, are we gonna learn that Gita's like the real bad guy?
I mean, if she is, I hope she becomes competent.
I didn't use my real team because then you'd realize that I'm actually Giovanni. I couldn't let you see my Persian. All of them seem quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I'd like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy at the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay.
Fuck, the frame rate at the lake is so bad.
I'll be honest, when I was collecting Pokemon at the lake, it wasn't that bad.
It is raining here now. I was fighting a Terra Slowbro.
Oh, well.
There were so many things that are just slowing the game down and removing effects.
Speaking of effects, it's really pretty up here on the mountain.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Sometimes the lighting effects in this game actually do, like, really hit well and don't lag the game, and it's really, really nice.
Absolutely is. When it, works.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's still full health. Okay.
And it's kind of the thing, though, is that when the game works, it looks good.
When the game works, it's the game of the decade. What the god? Okay, you know what?
Maybe not that far, but,
It's my
it's
game of the
really
decade.
good. That's fair.
Okay,
But, like...
maybe not. Like, it's in contention with some other stuff, but it's definitely a damn good game.
Absolutely. It is a very good game when it works. And it, works properly.
Oh, dang it, I can't climb up the wall. Ow.
This game needed more time
Yeah.
to be, developed. It needed, another year.
Yeah, another year. Maybe half a year. Probably a year.
Mm-hmm.
Good day,
Because,
Champion Lucy.
man, it's right there. But it's still so far.
I don't think it's that far, but it's still not there.
Yeah.
Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I'd very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. I don't know, I think about it. This location is perhaps a little too public.
I disagree.
We might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly. Why are we... Okay, sure.
Fuck not, I guess.
Look at my cup of fork and 4 spoons. So, this is the dorm room where you live. I wonder, is this room what helps you nurture your potential as a champion? No. I came here like twice. Oh, wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit, if I may. Is that a threat? Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I'd like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle?
Yes.
Well, I...
They were all harder than you, Gita.
So it... Um... Brassius?
Is he really that hard?
No, easiest.
Oh, easiest. Was he really that easy?
I mean, one-shotting all of his Pokemon one after another? I mean,
you kind of do that to all of them.
not really. Not all of them. Like, Kenny Brassius, Kofu, Grosha, and Tulip, I did that too.
Fair enough. You should get Tulip.
Kofu.
Okay, that works too.
Kofu, of course. Next, gym leader left. The strongest impression on you. Impression? Iona. Oh, Iona. Then which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? Fucking... I'll be honest, once Larry knocked out Law and had, you know, a terrestrialized Staraptor, I was kind of a little bit worried for a second.
Larry is also the only person who knocked out one of your Pokemon.
Yeah. Larry, I see. Next is the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most?
Larry!
You can't make me say that.
Larry!
Listen, I very much enjoy all the gym leaders actually.
Pretty good. Not gonna lie, but also Larry.
It's these three right here: Iona, Larry, and Grosha. I really like them.
Fair.
In terms of like the most, like, I love Larry just because he's just a dude and he's just a good guy. But come on, Iono.
Iono is absolutely phenomenal. I accept Iono.
I mean, yeah.
But Larry is also very good.
Yeah. I love all three of them, but Iono.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Iono. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Do you want anything on the ones I didn't mention?
No, they're not relevant. I will be firing all of them promptly.
But you only asked me 4 questions about 8 gym leaders.
Yes.
Okay. How do I get you fired? Your perspective is fascinating, champion, Lucia. I have no doubt it will assist me with running the organization. Please accept this as thanks.
I hope you aren't planning on
King's
trying to
Rock.
assassinate.
That's where I'm supposed to get it.
Yeah. I hope you don't have any plans on doing anything with King's Rock in an assassination attempt. I'll have you know I am quite invincible.
Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I'll most definitely be joining in the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thank you for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day.
And yes, you do actually have to sleep in your bed here.
Yeah, I figured. I figured that that's the reason why they took you to your room. 1 week later.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nimona pushing a bit of cooperation with the Pokemon League, they finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. Nimona, I changed my locks. Hey, Lucia. I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament.
Yeah, you might not have any locks anymore. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, that's why we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin said, said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. Even Director Clevel... Then even Director Clavel got on calling it that. So now I'm just like, ah. Anyway, how you
Damn
feeling,
it,
Lucy?
Clive.
In the mindset to do some winning? Yeah. There's that enthusiasm. It shows what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is gonna make a guest appearance, thanks to your hard work.
Now, if only she was a capable battler.
I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind the scenes admin stuff.
Oh, so fun fact about Nimona when you redo the tournament and if you get to fight her. Her highest level is 77.
Yo, nice.
I would like to note, if I remember correctly, in Platinum, the highest level that Cynthia got to was level 77 for her rematch.
That's pretty cool.
I think in the remakes, she went up to 82 with her guard chomp.
I don't even get to do any battling myself. I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyways, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check that actually.
There you are, Lucia. You've got to go through the application process with a staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace Tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member at the Academy may enter. The opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by a lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court.
Did you ever do the Galarian Star tournament in the Crown Tundra DLC stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay. Never mind.
Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. But lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. Last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks very much.
Oh,
We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel.
so I've just realized.
Based on the number of entrants so far, you'll probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher.
So, fun fact, in the remakes for Diamond and Pearl, they gave all the Elite Four members held items
Yo, that's pretty cool.
for all their Pokemon.
The only person allowed to beat you is me! Just talk to me when you're ready to take part. I think I'm ready.
They also gave the first Elite Four guy, the Bug type trainer, a Flygon
Yeah, that's fair.
for the second rematch, which should have been a Bug Dragon type from the start.
There's still not a Bug Dragon, is there?
There's not, and there should be.
It should be Flygon.
It should be Flygon.
I get that Flygon is an antlion and that's why it's ground, but come on.
Right. Oh my god. Okay, the second rematch teams were... The second rematch teams for the Elite Four in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are kind of nuts. Okay, Cynthia freaking replaces her goddamn... Hold on. Wait. Let me show you. She replaces her Gastrodon with a Togekiss, and then replaces her Roserade with a Porygon Z, and actually is level 88 with her Garchomp. The remakes.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty nice.
I do actually like that. Hello there, would you like to enter the Academy Ace tournament? Yes.
They really said, Cynthia is the strongest champion.
Yeah. Miss Lucy, a champion rank trainer, right? Okay, you're all registered as a contestant. Please head down to the battle court.
Kick some ass.
Okay. And this is the last, like, story thing, right?
Yeah, you'll then, after this, Jocks will give you the, oh hey, there are some stronger raids being found around.
Oh, is that how you unlock 6
Well, that's 5. And
stars?
then when you do
But I already have 5.
10, well, that's the like indication that you can do 10 or 5. And then when you do 10 5-star raids, um, is when you'll get access to 6-star. It's
Interesting.
weird.
Okay. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Uva Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Lucia. For real? That's amazing! Bien hecho, muchacha, whatever that means. What does hecho mean? Woo, way to go, champ! It's been a great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your student council president, Miss Nimona, in celebration of our friend's accomplishment. I invite you all... Oh, Sam's sick. Give me one.
Yep. Always fun to be dealing with a sick cat. And by always fun, I mean never fun. I really don't have much to say. Yeah. It's kind of funny just seeing Gita just nod. Okay. So where is the gimmick roll guy here? Where is here somewhere? Hmm. Hello again, Evie. No, you're still here.
Okay, I return.
Welcome back.
Sam has been given belly rubs.
Well, that's good. Hello, Evie. Yeah, no, don't mess with any of that.
I see we're both having cat troubles.
Yeah, the only difference is that my cat is sick.
I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the support battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace tournament, our Battle School Brawl, begin! He just did the Clive thing.
No.
He did the Clive, like, brushing back his hair thing. Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Lucy will be facing... Arvin! Gotta be kidding me. I'm up against my champion buddy right from the first round. So how about it?
Yeah.
So how about it, Lucia? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Not really. Wait, you actually thought I would sign up for this thing? Boy, I guess you really do get me. No wonder we're best buds. See, when we went down to Area Zero, it really drove home for me how I needed to get stronger. So I've been off doing some special super serious training with Bobostiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you.
Everybody in the public. Wait, what do you mean you went to Area Zero?
Arvin, we weren't supposed to tell them about that.
Wait, oh right, shit. I mean, it's a little late for that, isn't it?
I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going to win this without holding back.
Oh, come up here, Evie. Is that what you want? Or are you just gonna sniff all the cables?
Ah, Ruden's tanky.
That is its, like, one redeeming quality.
And the fact that it knows Earthquake.
Why does it know Earthquake?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Garganackle. Okay.
Oh. Oh. I have found a restaurant that sells,
Herba Mystica.
No,
Imagine.
imagine though, yeah.
One bottle cap per Herba Mystica.
Okay, but like I could see that happening at some point.
I really hope they do that, because I don't know what to do with my 5 bottle caps. Especially because in previous games you needed like 5,000 bottle caps to get anything.
Hey, you only needed 6 for one Pokemon. But I found a restaurant that has a dish that's just egg power level 2 in Medali.
I use the super sweet sandwich or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm really happy that people finally finished with the the finding the perfect shiny sandwiches.
Yeah, that's super nice that people figure that out.
Because it's literally just one topping and then 2 specific Herba Mystica, right?
2 specific what?
It's like 2 specific of the Herba Mystica and then 1 topping, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Which is really good, because the ones that I use now are like 5 toppings and then 82 Herba Mystica.
Yeah, and it's so much harder to get, like, a sandwich that'll work.
Clayster.
Say, I didn't really like Arvin's team as a whole. He's got a solid lineup.
Yeah, I like his team. I like the team of all 3 of your, like, main rivals.
Well, I mean, Penny gets bonus points for having an all evolution team.
She should have had an evolution team that was the types of all the team star bases.
Sylveon, Umbreon, Flareon,
And then 2 new evolutions.
Oh yeah, fighting and
Fighting and poison.
poison. Yeah. I had to think about that for a second.
It would have been the perfect time to add 2 new evolutions.
It would have been, but
Fighting and poison. Just like last time, it was the perfect time to add the dragon and steel types, but they didn't.
Yeah, it did.
I'm gonna assume that I can translate once each battle.
I think you can, yeah.
You could in the Elite Four, so.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I have a question. Is Eevee just like a little bit of an idiot?
She is a lot of an idiot.
Let's light up the school
Not-
battle brawl. And the boss did better than anybody.
This cat is not a little bit of an idiot. This cat is a lot of bit of an idiot.
That cat is a dumbass.
No, stop it. You are literally chewing on a cable.
I love my
That-
Bostiff's grin.
The
I
grin
love
is
how
so
the
good.
Bostiff's grin is just the grin from the dark type. Crystal.
Evie. No. Evie, if you keep this up, I'm kicking you off. Stop it. Nope.
So strong and cool. Real proud to call you my best friend, you know? Were you? It's okay, Arvin, I love you. And the winner of the first round battle is Champion Lucia! Oh, alright! That professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. What a spicy start. It's only the first match. By the way, what does everybody know about the fact that Turo/Sada just vanished suddenly?
Worry about it.
I guess to be fair, they were specifically in Area Zero. You could just say they got killed by a very strong Pokemon.
And, just like, hey, if the professor died there, that's a good reason why people are not allowed there anymore.
Phew, the strength of a champion's legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, my little buddy. I'll be honest, Arvin. If you just did the gym circuit right now and fought Kita, you'd be champion level 2. So
Absolutely.
maybe I should think about going around all those gyms myself sometime. Yes, Arvin,
Well, there
you
you
read my
go.
mind. I tried just as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Lucy will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher. Hello, Lucia. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. It's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. I really like that this is just an excuse to give teams to more of the NPCs that didn't get a fight.
It is pretty nice, yeah.
Arcanine!
Oh yeah, no, Jock's team is really good. In
Show me
terms
what
of
you've got in your own way and at your own pace. Beads of Ruin! Special defense down! Oh. Well, that's attack, I'm fine. Ah! Lava Bloom? Ah! Ow, 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 ow! Your defense fell. Wait, that doesn't matter. Special defense, haha. Yo, overheat can kill. And I'll switch out anyways. Uh-oh, I missed. Oh no! Ow!
Eevee.
Maybe I should just switch to Law.
It's not a toy.
It's a toy.
No, it is not. It is not a toy. That is a cable that is plugged into the wall and has electricity going through it.
Just do what I do. Just give Evie a banana.
What?
Sam, eat your banana.
Oh.
Sam, for 6 years now, has had a little like stuffed banana that had catnip in it, but I'm sure it doesn't smell like catnip at all anymore. But yeah, it's just a little catnip banana. and so, and sometimes I walk into the room and he's just like lying on the floor asleep, hugging it. It's really funny.
It's adorable, honestly. Yeah, no, Evie is. I mean, to be fair, Evie was a stray for a few years before mom and dad got her.
That's valid.
Uh, so, so she's a really sweet cat,
If it's
but she's a dumbass.
okay, okay.
She also really, really hates other cats.
Yeah, you know what? To be fair, I feel like there are quite a few cats that really just don't like other cats.
Yeah. I mean, like, this cat thought that, because for a while, mom and dad had taken another cat that we had, and he was old, and, uh, he had a lot of other issues going for him, and just was not in a great spot for a cat for a while, and she thought that he was the biggest threat to her.
Jeez.
Which, you know, I kind
Poor
of get
old cat just laying there.
I was like, which, you know, I kind of get. I'll be real. She's a stray. She's used to like having to fight. She was a stray. She's used to having to fight for like everything she gets. In fact, we're actually kind of sure we feel kind of like she has some like vision issues.
Mhm.
If you hear her bumping up against the mic right now, don't be surprised. She's kind of sniffing at it. But like because she doesn't have like the best sense of where things are, and has to like throw her like full force body into something in order to like really figure out where it is.
I thought that was the
Yes.
entire point of Whiskers.
See, it probably is, but like we're pretty sure she suffered something during some kind of injury during her time as a stray.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
And that threw off like all of her stuff.
Photograph?
I just casually was fighting a trainer during that whole time. I was trying to stop Evie from eating my iPad charger. And I was just like, is that a no? And I'm like, I don't even know what you asked me, my guy.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
Have they made a cat toy that's just like a fake wire made out of string?
You know, I would be surprised if they haven't. But at the same time, I would also not be surprised if they haven't. I also think that would be really bad because that would encourage the cats to go after more wires.
No, they have their wire and that's theirs.
I certainly hope that's how that would work, but I don't think that'd be how that would work.
Cats are supposed to be smart.
You weren't supposed to be.
Hey Sam, what's your IQ? Okay, he's back asleep again.
I mean, he's probably smarter than Evie.
I don't know, he's kind of a dummy.
Evie is not a smart cat. She's very sweet and, you know, very, you know, cute what she wants to be. She's not a smart cat.
Dang it. Ow, Thunderbolt! The best electric attack.
Oh yeah, no, Thunderbolt's great.
There's a reason why it was Pikachu's signature.
In yellow version, yes. Fun fact, in Gen 1, Pikachu in yellow is the only Pokemon that can learn Thunderbolt
Yeah. I knew that.
through level up. Every other Pokemon has to learn it through TM. Which is just fucking hilarious to me.
That's. I actually forgot about that. Because the thing is, I never had another electric type on my team because I had Pikachu, so I never knew that.
You know, that's the thing though, is that it's only in yellow version that Pikachu learns Thunderbolt through
Oh, do you
TM.
want to know what my Pikachu in the first time I played Yellow, what its final moveset was?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it was Slam, Thundershock, Thunderbolt, Thunder.
I mean, I think the first time I beat Red
Or it might
when
be
I
quick attack.
played I think the first time I beat Red when I played, I think Silver, my Typhlosion knew Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch.
Nice.
So like, you know,
Hey, you beat me. You're quite the storm trainer, aren't you, Lucia? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. That's not how teaching works.
also, did you like his ace?
Mr. Shock, did I hear you correctly just now? I already forgot what it was. I murdered it.
It was for Rigor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Clavel, you don't have room to yell at anybody.
Right?
Or should I say Clive? Alright, but only 4 trainers remain. Time for the cadets to face the third matches, everybody. Lucia versus Dendra! Oh, so new kid. This school battle brawls for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy. God damn it, Arvin. Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And here, you're the reason we're having this tournament? You have my thanks for that. New kid. No, Champion Lucia. As teacher, I feel it's my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle
Wild.
studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I?
Take a wild guess what type she's gonna use.
Fighting.
Who would have thunk?
She's kind of got those crazy eyes, I gotta say. I'm
Definitely
expecting
a
to go
little.
easy on you, but give it all I've got. It's almost like she has a fist symbol on her back.
Indeed.
My legs. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck. Okay, here's where we get to the problem of the fact that I hate fighting types.
I was about to say, are we gonna have a repeat of
No, there's no busted Reverum. I'm also really
don't have to
sad because I got an
farm.
outbreak of Varum, and I actually made a sandwich for Steel type shiny.
and you couldn't find one?
I couldn't find one, and I was really sad because I was like, okay, if one pops up, I'll definitely see it because shiny Reverum is like bright gold.
It's bright gold, which is, you know.
And it's like, I was really sad because I killed so many of them.
Mm-hmm. I think if I remember, the trick is you kill 60, and then
You
you
kill-
constantly just load it, leave, and re-enter, and
You kill
respawn
20, you kill 20 to get 2 shiny rolls, and then 30 to get 3 shiny rolls. After 30, I think you're done.
I thought it was 60.
I'm pretty...
Because I think 60 is when it gives you the message of the number of Pokemon in the original outbreak has gone massively down, or something like that. And I think that's the
I'm
indication that you have the
pretty-
highest
I'm pretty
shiny
sure...
odds.
I'm pretty sure that those messages aren't uniform.
I think they are.
I've gotten completely different messages, completely different times, at completely different, like frequencies.
Like, I swear, like, for me, they've been consistent. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just like, for me, they've been always consistent.
There have been times where, like... So, like, I start the mass outbreak, and then, like, the first message I get is, like, oh, hey, there's not many left now. And then And then the next one is that it's dispersed.
What? That's insane.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that they're not, like, uniform. I'm pretty sure that they're, like, they're a decent thing to go off of, but they're not entirely uniform.
That's wild to me. Because, like I said, for me, they've always been consistent. Oh, clearly they're not consistent.
Also, some ended really fast, like I did a Charcadet one that took, like, 10 minutes, maybe. And then that Choodle one that I was standing in at the start of the stream, I ended off at there because I'd been there for, like, a half hour just murdering Choodle over and over.
What the hell? Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I looked it up on Cerebi last night and it was 20 and 30.
Looked up on Cerebi and what?
And I'm pretty sure that Cerebi said it was 20 and 30. It's 20 for 2 rolls and 30 for 3 rolls.
Hmm.
Here,
Do I still have it
up?
I always thought that it was a couple of different few places that I looked at said it was 30 and 60. Huh.
Here. Shiny chances. Like with prior games, Mass Outbreaks also feature increased chance of being shiny. Once between 20 and 30 Pokemon are defeated or captured, you will have an increased chance of one. Once between 20 and 30 Pokemon are defeated or captured, you'll have an increased chance of one additional roll at a chance of being shiny. Once an additional 20 to 30 are defeated or captured, you'll have a total of two additional shiny rolls. So it's between 40 and 60. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you have the Shiny Charm and the Sandwich and everything, and 60 plus defeated or captured, that's a 1 in 512.
Which, really nice odds.
It's pretty good. Also, she's just taunting me with these Tauros. I really wanted these Tauros, and I couldn't find any.
So, the trick I found is that...
supposedly they have to be in groups.
They do. They are like the head of the herd. But the trick I found for that was that... So... I set it up so that in the route by... Or in the area by... Porto Marinado? I forget how to say it. I just set up for Scarlet version, since they're fire, I set up where I'd get encounter power 3 fire. And all that spawned were Tauros.
That's pretty fun.
And I just had to look for the ones with like the weird tail or the different mane.
Yeah, I like the color in their mane, and they have weird tails, and I think their fur sticks up more.
Mm.
Hey, by the way, that's something that you forgot to trade for me. I mentioned I wanted to fire Tauros.
Oh shit, my bad.
You're real fighting, you new kid. This battle is really stoked my fighting spirit.
Bright side, I have plenty to spare.
Yeah, just send me one. Because once I have one, can't I breed them?
Don't know. I would assume so, but
It's really weird because it's basically a different Pokemon, but it's not a different Pokemon.
Yeah, which is why, like, I feel like it's totally the case that you absolutely could, but I don't know.
I feel like Tauros needs a pre-evolution or an evolution, please.
As the Tauros enjoyer, I don't agree, but I respect your idea.
Also, Kangaskhan needs to evolve from Cubone.
Okay, but like seriously though.
Or Cubone needs a pre-evolution that can evolve into Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
I see you're under skills, new kid. Also,
Side note, where the fuck does the kid come from? When you hatch a new Kangaskhan?
you know.
No, I don't.
You know. Winner of the third round battle is Champion Lucia.
Where does the second
yeah.
kind of mouse come from when you breed a mousehold?
Where does what come from?
The second Tandem House.
Well, they're the same Pokemon. They're both just one Pokemon.
My brain is exploding.
See, what happens is there's one Tandemaus in the egg that grows, and then like a cell splitting, it divides into the two of them, and then they
So-
hatch, and that's why they stick together all the time, because they're the same thing.
So they're twins?
Yeah.
Okay. You could have said they're twins.
No, but like very specifically, they like, like split like a cell.
Yes, that's how twins. It's happened.
And then when they evolve, it's just they've gotten high enough level that they've accumulated enough energy that they just split again, and now there's 4 of them. And that's why 3 is so rare, because that means that one of them's broken. It's actually very tragic when there's only 3. It means they're doomed. So I got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow.
You are breaking my brain.
Shh, you may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. So we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for your battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament. Don't forget. Also. Dendra, I'm not sure if you know how that's supposed to be used.
She definitely doesn't, but she likes saying
There's one
it.
last
So
match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to. 2 trainers will be facing off. Germany's strongest in the academy. Champion Lucy up against special guest joining our tournament, top champion Gita. Good day,
who'd
Champion
have
Lucy.
thought?
I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such class is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push ourselves to even greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion
Yeah,
Lucia.
sure, something like that.
Our battle will inspire all who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion.
I still don't understand why King Gambit isn't her ace.
Hey Gita, I have someone I'd like to introduce you to. His name is Cyrus.
Is what?
Cyrus.
Oh my god.
Listen, she said something about an ideal world.
Yeah, I know.
Set an example for everyone, you and I.
I just like, man,
Why does this Bartho look like really wet?
is it raining?
It might be. No, it isn't. It just looks like it's a balloon animal.
You're not wrong though. Just like on the average day, it does kind of look like a balloon animal.
Oh, it's an Avalugg. Okay, you know, I can get one more overheated.
Yeah, it'll die because it has like 20 base special. Wait, no, 20 might be too low. 20 might be the Hisuian Avalugg.
Come on, Rayo. Burn yourself out. You can do it.
Okay, I will say that is one Hisuian form that I always forget exists. Despite being like actually kind of a difficult boss.
What type is King Gambit again? Dark?
Steel Dark.
Steel Dark.
I always forget Avalugg got a Hisuian form.
Okay, Rayo, one more.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, no, I was wrong. Avalugg has a 46 base special defense. Hisuian Avalugg has 36.
Come on, Rayo. It's better to burn than to fade away.
I don't
God,
get
you
it.
missed.
I don't understand why that Pokemon's stats are so low.
Come on, you can do it. Rayo, kill it. Oh, no. You're sputtering out. Ow.
Oh, how many times is it used overheat by now?
That was number 3. Yeah, okay.
I'm so disappointed by Gita.
I like Gita.
You can like Gita, and that's fine. I'm just so disappointed by her as a champion.
It's okay to have a wrong opinion.
Slap.
Oh no. Why is her team so weak to fire?
See, that's the other thing. Like, not even Alder had a team that was so weak to fire to a single type.
I'll be honest, I don't remember Alder at all, basically.
I mean, to be fair, you actually only fight him in the post game. Like, dude had 3 bug types. Only 2 of them were weak to rock. Because the other one wasn't a Scavalier.
I'll be honest, I will say out of everything, Go-Goat really is the weird choice in this team.
I would say it's Avalog. Though Go-Goat is very close. That's for, like, the other option.
I mean, Avalug's kind of cool. I like it. Go-Goat's just kind of out there. I forget that Go-Goat exists, and then suddenly it's in the champion team.
See, I don't forget it exists because I just remember riding a Skiddo. And I remember that Skiddo evolves into Go-Goat. You know, there's that one, like, little route in X and Y where you could ride a Skiddo.
Yeah. What's Glimmer a second type, besides Rock?
Poison, but it's gonna tear her into a rock.
Oh, right, because she's bad.
She's really bad.
I guess match fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle.
And, like, again, I don't really take umbrage with her team. Just more or so in just the order that she uses them.
There definitely is kind of a weirdness to the fact that, you know, this is the last Pokemon she sends out.
Yeah. It's like, even, like, Lance, who I would consider to be the most disappointing champion before Gita.
No, he's great.
Like, at least he opens up with a Gyarados.
He's
And Gyarados... Dude, an Aerodactyl's fucking phenomenal. But, like, he has, like, you know, a Pokemon with Intimidate that he opens up with. He's got 3 Dragonites. Because he's a cheater.
It's really funny. How do you get Dratini in that game again? Can't you only, like, fish it really rarely in the Safari Zone?
You can't. Not in the Safari Zone. In the cave that you have to go to after Claire's a bitch and doesn't give you the badge for being a bitch.
I meant in Gen 1.
Oh, in Gen 1? Oh, yeah, no, that's only in the Safari Zone.
Okay, yeah.
I will say in Gen 2, you get it from the trial, but you can then also fish it in that cave. The difference being that...
What's special about the one you get?
The one you get, if you answer all of the questions correctly, which, you know, you have a 2 and 3 shot of doing for each question, you get, what's it? Oh, that Dratini has, extreme speed.
Right. That's pretty cool. The future of Paldean is bright indeed.
And Eva gets extreme speed in Gen 2. Fun fact, though, extreme speed didn't have the +2 priority until I think Gen 5.
I think extreme speed being the signature move of Arcanine is pretty funny.
It is really funny.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament is the main character!
Wow, it's so unbelievable. It's like you just suck.
Let's see, you did it! Lucia!
And the chanting continues into the night. Everybody loves the new champion.
Somebody come with me to catch the Titan Cloth! We're having a feast! I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That's our motto at Uva Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. What's the motto in Naranja?
I think it's like seek knowledges from the oranges, from Aldea's oranges,
Origins?
or oranges, like the fruit. I don't remember.
I'm so glad I got Violet.
I mean,
What?
I think Uve Academies is like,
No, the one that they just said.
well, I missed it. What was it?
Like we work towards a brighter future or something.
I think it's something like
Valuing our individuality.
like we learn lessons from our past and continue and move forward, or towards the future, something like that.
Somehow I don't think that's right.
It's not, but I know it's something related to like learning from the past
Yeah.
as to make a better future.
Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement of the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Lucia was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. It's almost like I filled the Pokedex since then. It's clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank.
God, your character looks like such a little shitter.
I love my character so much. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aimed for new heights. And the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements.
Every time I see her face, she's just got this smug grin.
Haha, I beat you again, Gita. I bet that hurts you inside, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
It's so funny.
You used your Glamora last again, huh? Is that a point of pride for you? Huh? It lost you the battle again, Gita. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. This is like I stopped the announcement to like taunt her. Now, alas, it is time for the wonderful tournament to come to an end. But
I'm gonna make an announcement. Gita is a bitch ass motherfucker.
this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate a wider community beyond our
I
walls.
want to be able to do that whole bit one day, just off of memory.
I hereby declare that the Academy Ace tournament will not end as a one-time event, and will continue to be held regularly. Welcome to the post-game!
I think like doing this, if you have the amulet coin, you get like 120 something thousand.
That's pretty cool. Woo! Awesome! Director Clavel, you're the best! Maybe I'll join next time too! Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything. I'll be honest, I didn't even process what level were Gita's Pokemon.
68, and then her Glamora was 70.
Yo, she sucks.
Yes!
Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yay, thank you! Woohoo!
Like, yeah, I know I like shit on Gita's team a lot. But she genuinely is not a good trainer.
She genuinely should just send out Glamora first and King Gambit last. That's it.
Exactly. Literally, that's all she needs to do, and she'd be way better.
Lucia, you did it. Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy. It almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvid's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. Sporty cap! Director Clavel told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. I'll be honest, you know what would have been the absolute best thing to give there instead? If they gave you Clive's hairstyle.
Fucking right.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, Director Clavel told me to give you this like book of hairstyles.
Don't want to give you this really dusty wig.
I was gonna say hairstyle because it's like this magazine seems like it's really out of date, but I guess it was a fashion magazine.
No, very specifically, it's the exact same wig. You can't change its color. It's just that wig. It's actually a hat. It's not even a hairstyle.
That would be fucking great. Oh my god.
So I guess you get the strongest in school throne for now, Lucia. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk.
You know, I jokingly say, watch out, we got a badass over here, but Nemona's actually a badass.
Nemona's probably the best trainer I've ever met.
In Paldea, absolutely.
In Pokemon.
That one, but she is very good.
I mean, regardless of if she's for the best, she definitely at least, like, gives, like, you know, like, Red and Cynthia and Blue a run for their money.
She absolutely would, honestly. Like, just objectively looking at them and, like, their teams, absolutely she does.
Not even their teams, just, like, how good she is with Pokemon and stuff. She's just, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
she's Goku. That's it. That's it.
Yes, actually. In fact, now that you've cleared the Academy Ace tourney, you'll have 3 more hand events that you can do.
Yes!
And I'll give you 3 guesses as to who they're with.
Gengar, Noibat, and the guy who organizes the tournaments.
Yes.
Okay. You know, Lucia, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Me too, I mean it. Aw, come on. Don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court. For a good long time to come. Nemona's so adorable.
She is. She is phenomenal.
Hello, Lucia. This is Jock. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace tournament. Sure, I'm proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Ahem, Mr. Jock. Don't worry, Director Global. I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling you, tell you that highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. We're doing report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers split up to investigate these raids, but we're still short-handed. Wondering if you could enlist your help since you're the Academy's ace after all. How about it, Lucia? Sure. Woohoo! Thank you. Pokedex out
There,
the
Jared.
data we need as we go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to take on a lot of these tough terror raid battles. So by Pokedex, you mean Rotom's just smarter than everybody else.
Yes.
But don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyways, we're counting on you. Oh, Penny's in the entrance hall? Oh, God. Oh, God, she's missing. Penny!
Also just, you know, look around.
Penny!
Oh, real quick, I think you should look at I believe it's the bookshelf that's on the right when you first enter the academy.
Penny! Oh, there she is. I was running right past her.
Good work.
Listen, it's not like she sticks out a lot with her hair color and general outfit.
Or, you know, her Eevee backpack.
Listen, I'll be honest. Being real here, despite all those things, she does actually kind of blend in a little bit, and that kind of speaks to her as a person. Yeah, what? Lucia!
Here.
Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? Phew, that was close. What you doing? Oh, yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? A little context, please. Sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star have started coming to school again. But I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some big magic button and make everybody else accept us. True story, we gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? Change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Mama, Orty. They're really trying their best to fit in here at school. Change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? How about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Just yell it loud as we can. What? That's stupid. Go and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you've ever heard into the mic. Like, sup, y'all, or whatever. Lifts the mood like everybody's, like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy, if we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, opting for cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everybody so they know that we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning, y'all! How we feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a second, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight! Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight! Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys are from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Some kind of skit? Yeah, they're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. People actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Penny, it's 'cause they're absolute dorks. Have you met them? If anybody knows anything about them, they can't be scared of them anymore. Momo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that all that's settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Team Star are the best. Team Star are, like, the best forever. Ugh. Last, you still there? I think Last died. Where do you want to go? Oh, Penny moved around. Yo, Lucia, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became champion. In your first year to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Demona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And your Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something? I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. You're great at cooking. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only really learned how to do the basics since my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad? See, now that my boss stuff's doing much better and the treasure hunt, and since the treasure hunt is still going on and all, I've been thinking of a new goal, to find myself. And I guess you've really gotta start by knowing where you come from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once too, that's what I heard. I'm gonna search this whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Arvin is much more straightforward than Team Star is. Schoolyard. Mono, you gonna challenge me to a battle? Ooh, hey Lucia. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you, in the schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle, what do you say? Sure. I knew I could count on you. You spent two whole hours battling Pokemon with Nemona. Ah, good stuff. Gotta step up my game, so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. Nemona, I've come to expect it with you. You absolute battle maniac. Oh, hey Lucia. I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Whisper, whisper.
Back.
Hello. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like I'll notice this anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering.
Yeah,
You know,
that kind of gets in his own little world, you know?
yeah, you know. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried, will have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? The ninja cosplay set? I'm sorry, dear, but somebody bought out the last, bought out the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I'm unable to procure those garments, why, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down the rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knees for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he's just paying for some kid for their ninja outfits, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's see how this pans out.
No, I want to see how this pans out.
Seriously, but listen, you can fix him. I think what's wrong with him is much funnier. Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. About the garments I promised, you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of the ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves. So I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was lucky to be able to snag them. And given our vast disparity of sizes, I'm really glad they had one in my size and one in your size. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so we might enjoy some target practice. Ooh, awesome. Can I just say, in the DLC, we need to fight. We need to fight against Atticus, where his new ace is just a Greninja that he terastallizes into poison.
Okay, we're right. Apparently, Greninja is in the game's files.
Yeah, okay, we need that.
Like, come on, or at least in Excelgor.
I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform the ninja garments into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. Ha ha ha, the insolence of this one.
People like, give him a ninja Pokemon.
Phew, looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. More importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. The fact that Penny keeps up saying Hasta la vista is the cutest thing on the planet.
I mean, Penny's just adorable.
Penny is the best.
She's great. Well, the 3 best characters.
Hey, I saw the
genuinely-
Pokeball in the entrance that you were talking about.
Yeah, right. The like loading zone Pokeball.
Yeah.
But,
Lucy, boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. What were you saying?
I didn't watch the video, but I saw a video that was titled like Pokemon does small stories really well. And like
Pokemon does big stories really well, too.
I think they do small. I think that they're really good at small stories, though. And like I really think that like doing like the small, more kind of personal stories, like they did it with Scarlet and Violet,
Oh, yeah, I guess if that's what you mean, then
Was-
yeah.
like it was like way better
They're
than
good
like
at, like, novellas instead of novels.
yeah, exactly. And like, I watched all of the. I think it was Pokemon Evolutions shorts
Oh, yeah.
where like they like went over like big moments in the game's like history for stuff like
Mhm. Yeah.
and like the first one they did was with Leon after Eternatus had been beaten and caught by Victor, and like that alone gave me so much appreciation for Leon just as a dude because he was just like, wow, I couldn't fight against that, and I had to rely on them to do it.
Silly Pokemon. Everybody knows that Gloria is the one that caught Eternatus.
I mean, absolutely, but look, but like, regardless, I really liked that moment. I thought that I really liked that because like that was just this like little thing that they did to show like just a little bit of like characterization for Leon and like having a moment of like, oh shit, I couldn't do something at a point in time when I needed to be able to do something.
I failed at my job.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, I still gotta be the champion though.
I threw a Pokeball at a god.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, so did Victor and Gloria, but you know,
They did it better.
they turned into a very big ball.
Exactly.
I just, or like, they did like a Dance with the Kimono Girls, where like they did a show, and it showed like the history with like the Burn Tower and the Brass Tower.
Ooh, I really need to watch that.
That one is really fucking good because it shows them using Pokemon moves in really creative ways for like a stage play.
The main thing I remember is I watched the Pokemon Origins anime, which was like the 4-episode, like just like Kanto like Red's journey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one was really good too.
That's the thing. Those were they did another one. I know they did another one. I don't remember what that one was, but I haven't seen that one either. But like, I know they've done a couple like animated things with Legends Arceus, and just like how people interacted with the Pokemon in the Hisui region. And the only one I remember was the Zorua episode. And that one was fucking phenomenal. Like,
I actually didn't know
It-
that they did that.
like I said, the only one I've seen is the one with the Zoro and and Zoroark. But that one was really, really cool. I really don't have like any other way to say it. It was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. Like, and it's just like a small little story of just people interacting with. That's why, like, I want Pokemon at some point to just have a story where it's just a slice of life thing. But it's just like with Pokemon, because like one of the things that I love seeing with Pokemon in general is like seeing how Pokemon help like disabled people, or how Pokemon can help just in general. Like I want to see like average everyday life stuff with Pokemon rather than like um doing all these crazy things with legendaries and whatnot.
To be fair, that's that like slice of life style is actually kind of how the like first half of the Sun and Moon anime was.
But like what? You cut out for me.
So that was like kind of like how the first half of the Sun and Moon anime was.
Damn it, Discord.
Sun
First
and Moon
half
anime,
of
like the first half of it was like really like slice of lifey actually.
that's good to know.
And then later
I
on, they
think-
got into like Ultra Beasts and like the Champion Tournament and stuff like that. But you know,
Yeah, I've been meaning to like look into and watch the Sun and Moon anime at some point. Because it's pretty good.
I only saw I only saw a little bit of like an episode or two, but it was pretty cool.
Well, I mean, it's also like a very different style of like animation, like in terms of like how it just generally looks.
Oh yeah, the anime is super different.
And also, Lily gets an Alolan Vulpix.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
That's
I
literally
I remember hearing about that. That's awesome.
I've seen like just like some gifs of it. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
It's
Oh
nice,
my
though.
heart.
Do you think Arvin's face hurts?
A little bit probably.
He's just staring at me, smiling.
Yeah, I just had to spend moments gushing about just the smaller stories that I'll let him speak now.
Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. Oh, when Tora was a student at this academy, I was a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, there was already being bandied about that an astoundingly gifted young man was studying at Uva Academy. So he really was always amazing right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab.
Ooh.
It was? From what I've heard recounted, he apparently would become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most of his nights sleeping here, in fact. I don't find myself more at ease surrounded by such... I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed until now.
I mean,
Thanks for
I don't
telling me
really
about this,
blame you.
Dr. Clavel.
Really blame Arvin for not wanting to think about him.
What are the chances that that rock in the bottom, like, left of the frame right now is very, very important to the DLC?
I'm betting it's gonna be how you change Deoxys's forms whenever a Deoxys gets added.
I think that it's a new form for Rotom, where it just becomes a rock. And it's rock ghost type.
You just hit it with a brick.
It becomes ghost type. Okay. Okay. Can we have a held item for Pokemon that's just a brick, and when you make a Pokemon hold it, it acts as though they're ghost type?
It's just fucked up.
I don't know why that.
But also, I would be so down for it.
I don't know why that joke is so funny.
Well, how do you make Eevee a ghost type?
You'll see. Thank you
Rick.
for you to learn about too. It's an evolution stone.
Exactly.
Master Arvin, I also intend to explain about these trophies here. And he's already gone. Rather already pinned down, isn't he? I was wondering about those 2 trophies right behind him. I'll play Flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Toro. I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal.
Oh, and act surprise, but replace Turo with Sada and father with mother.
I mean,
And
yeah.
it's the same thing.
Technically speaking, I think this game. So like, they are his father and mother. It just switches off which of them was like the obsessive like researcher, right?
Yeah, that's my thought process.
Because I'm pretty sure that Toro, one of the journals that you pick up mentions that like a girl he cares about like left the research station when he started getting too into it.
Yeah,
And like, that was like one of the final straws. I have to assume that's Sada. If I'm just
yeah, and one of the things in Scarlet is that Sada mentions that a man left shortly after Arvin was born, and she was like, "Oh shit, there goes that guy, and he was really helpful. Time to just figure out if I can make a second version of me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, so I have to assume that that's, like the other one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think is the case too. It's just like, which version you're playing determines which one was the mad scientist.
Yeah, exactly. The other one, whoops. The other one moved to Kalos.
People really want that one, and like, I'll be real, Kalos deserves a proper ending.
So you're good for a battle? So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet me in schoolyard in a minute. Hold up. You're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time.
Oh.
Lucia, hola. Friend of yours? Oh, him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich here, and I heard him brag about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Mona, he turned
I don't think he's gonna fight you.
Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to play when we'll face off? Oh well, I'm sure I'll battle him next time I run into him. Anyway, I guess you came to get some grub, huh? You want to battle? Oh, I'm not about to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Nimona, you want to battle? No. Nimona, wait, I want... Okay. I'm sad now.
I want to spend another 2 hours fighting you.
Nimona, we could hit 3, I promise.
I would laugh if, like, she actually didn't have the Pokemon to do 3 hours of battling. Because, she's supposed to be really bad at actually catching Pokemon.
Yeah. Penny, why are you standing awkwardly in the back of the art class?
Oh, you're about to find out.
How you doing, Lucia? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way.
And you liar, I've seen you in this build. I've seen you in art class before.
I haven't.
I had one point where she was in my art class.
Well...
Right now, she took the art final with me.
I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that, and I didn't want to raid the art room anyways. Knock knock, we're coming in! God, I actually showed up!
Knock knock, it's Knuckles!
Wow, the Staraptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? For what, Penny? For what?
Where's the art room for?
No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk?
Holy shit!
No way! It's a raid! It's literally a raid! Don't knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right, sorry, Harry. My bad. About your club, the art club. I mean, I was just wondering if I could join.
Aw.
Oh, you wanted to ask about club membership? Sheesh. I'd be scared there. Well, yeah, she threatened to kill you.
She threatened to beat the shit out of the guy.
We're open to any students who want to join, but, yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Harry, this guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, then. I gotta earn my way in, or what? No, it's just, I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You asked me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals one of my pals made this out for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it for myself. So yeah, painting. That's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletching painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletching painting? I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a figure painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president?
Oh, I think the implication here is that all of the drawings around the art room are his.
That's pretty cute. I can already tell we'll have lots of fun in the club today. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela. And yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me.
Even if I have to walk like a lollipop every time I take a step.
So the red thing was just a big misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief. But wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. God, Harry! How'd you know we were here? Wait, you were supposed to be hiding? I was just wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here.
I love that reaction. Just, wait, you were supposed to be hiding?
But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, so even Melly gets the judges sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. Bleh. But, you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club.
Are they gonna learn how to wrestle maquitas?
I was gonna say haluchas.
Oh, haluchas are definitely the better answer there.
Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Machamp. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both.
It's not in Paldea.
I remember, in the like the climax of like the champion, or well, not like so in the champion battle in the Pokemon Adventures manga, when Red was going up against Blue, it was like the coolest moment ever because Red sent out Snorlax and Blue sent out Machoke, and they were like fighting and wrestling, and like they got into like a struggle where Machoke was holding on to both of Snorlax's arms, and they were trying to like which one's stronger, and then Snorlax like tries to throw a kick, and then suddenly another arm just grabs it and Machoke like evolved right then into Machamp.
Fucking sick.
and, and then it picked up Snorlax and fucking spun it and threw it.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
It was really cool. Pokemon Adventures manga is really good.
I've heard, and that like, I've been meaning to read that.
It's ridiculously good. There's a reason why I spent far too much money buying physical copies of every single volume.
I mean, like, from what if I'm remembering correctly, I think the creator of Pokemon was like, the manga is how he kind of imagines the Pokemon world being.
I mean, yeah, because they treat it realistically. Well, like, they don't, like, really let themselves be limited by, like, kind of, you know, like, kid-friendly glasses.
Mhm.
Especially in, like, the Red, Blue, and Yellow, like, arc.
The Kanto manga.
Yeah, they, like, Pokemon die. Like, an Arbok gets cut in half. Magmar get frozen and shattered.
Wait a second, did Arbok come back?
That Arbok does come back, because I think it's revealed that Arbok are able to grow back from their head or something.
Oh shit, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. But yeah, that Arbok does come back later.
Why
I think it's Koga's Arbok.
Why is that why is the manga so fucking badass?
Also, they made like half the gym leaders be like good gym leaders and half the gym leaders be secret members of Team Rocket.
I
So there
remember
was like
that.
a big gym leader like civil war where they fought against each other.
I
That's like
I
the entirety of
remember-
the Yellow arc is that like, okay, we did kind of like the Red and Blue story. Red, you know, is the champion now, and then it's just like, okay, we'll introduce a new character like new to the manga called Yellow, and let's kind of get a little bit funky with the story.
I remember seeing that, and I think I remember somebody sharing art of like Sabrina in a Team Rocket outfit, and I'm like,
Yep.
What the fuck? Yeah. Then
Sabrina, Koga,
I think it was like Sabrina, Kuga, Surge, and I mean
Surge,
Giovanni, obviously.
and Blaine.
Blaine.
Blaine is the person who created Mewtwo. Blaine created Mewtwo using
What the fuck? Excuse me.
Blaine created Mewtwo using some of his own DNA, so he can literally like use his arm. It like kind of like deforms and stretches almost like a Ditto, like pointing towards Mewtwo like a compass because he's trying to hunt it down now. After it escaped. It's like the coolest thing ever. It's legitimately such a good manga. You really need to read it. It's like legitimately good. Anyways, bye, Ari.
Yeah, for a second. Holy fuck.
Red gets attacked by Lorelei and gets frozen, and he has like long-lasting nerve damage from his wrist getting frozen.
What the fuck?
Like he has trouble like throwing Pokeballs and stuff for a long time because his wrist was frozen by a Pokemon. It's such a good. Melly and Harry really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off to Hasta La Vista. I'm not exaggerating in the slightest when I say it's just a good manga.
I have no words. What the fuck? That's awesome.
Once you get to the Gold and Silver arc, Gold's kind of whole thing is that he shoots Pokeballs like he has a pool cue and he shoots Pokeballs like pool balls.
Right.
Through, like,
I remember
weird
you telling me
shots.
that. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, he does like weird shots with them. Oh, and also for Yellow, the thing that she does is that she has a fishing rod. and she like has Pokeballs as like the hook on a fishing rod.
Neat.
This is really good. I like it. Yo, champ, come and hit the books.
I already just have my mind fucking blown. Jesus Christ.
Like there's so much personality in the way that they express trainers. Like, I'm pretty sure I think when I bought all the volumes, the Sun and Moon arc was still coming out, so I don't actually have those. But I'm pretty sure that I think her name is Celine.
Sounds right, yeah.
Something like that. But her, like, special Pokeball thing is she literally uses a bow and arrow where the arrow has a Pokeball on the tip.
What the hell?
Right? I was just passing through Aura. Like, they just show so much personality with, like, how people use Pokemon and how, and like, how they use Pokeballs and, like, basically there's so much thought put into everything and so much, like, unique strategy and stuff. Like, outside of just Pokemon moves, like, one of the big things, like, in the early arc is that Red has to learn that, like, hey, Giovanni's gonna goddamn kill me if I can't get a Pokemon out fast enough. So he needs to learn how to, like...
Fuck.
He needs to learn how to get a Pokeball from his pocket to a Pokemon jumping out as fast as possible.
Holy shit. Okay, I'll be quiet for a bit and stew over the summer. You can keep doing all of this. Not be interrupted.
I really like
by
talking about
questions.
Pokemon Special.
I don't blame you. It sounds really good, but I'll let you go through all this so that we can do more of that.
What, you just felt like climbing all those stairs to train your legs or something? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research reports, I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the Lighthouse Lab. The Violet Book, that's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. Hey, there it is. That's the Terrassil Pokemon. I was wondering where this screenshot came from. Well, separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even living at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. So yeah, people are saying that that's like the main legendary of the DLC. Which
that's absolutely going to be the final legendary. That's going to be the Calyrex.
It's gonna it's gonna be like the Eternatus or the
right.
Or the I think Necrozma was responsible for Z moves, right?
Necrozma? Yeah.
Yeah, so like
I actually don't know if it was directly responsible for that.
It was at least related to them.
I think it was at least related, yeah. I don't know if it was like responsible for that.
But yeah, this is like the source of like the Terrassil phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
The text on this page is all smudged and blurry, and in every copy of the book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? I guarantee you everything in that book is 100% the truth.
Absolutely.
It's almost like it was a research book.
Or...
Stuff might be vague or misinformed, but it was all relayed in good faith.
Or like, those kind of like movies or books about going to like the center of the earth or whatever, and they find, like dinosaurs or what, and stuff like that still living in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like, that's kind of where like what I was thinking with that kind of stuff, where it's like,
there are dinosaurs
all
on the center of the earth?
I mean, like the idea is that like the occult stories you find are always hold the truth to stuff. over anything else. That's more what I was thinking.
Hmm. In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with the future Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird?
See, that's the part that kind of like makes you raise an eyebrow.
Oh well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. But my dad believed that nonsense and even managed to make it a reality. I guess he really was something. Yeah, except for the fact that there's a picture of an Iron Treads.
Right?
Hmm. Somehow I think that Toro/Sada weren't exactly the... Well, they were a problem, but they weren't the problem.
You know? Now I'm just thinking that, like, what if that like, other legend, that like, Fido legendary is, it's just tempering people. And we're just, you know, in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
And
To be fair, that's exactly what, what's it called?
Bahamut
Calyrex?
did to kind of sort of. I mean,
That's exactly what
Calyrex
Calyrex did to Peony over and over and over.
No, he just straight up possessed him.
Exactly.
That's not tempering.
It's kind of the same thing.
No, it is not.
It's close enough that I'm comfortable saying it's the same thing. I'm learning from this example, start giving it my all too. Got something I gotta do about it now, but I'll see you around, little buddy.
Anyway.
Hey, tomorrow. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. I miss so many throws that I really need like 3 Pokeballs per Pokeball. Let's see.
Oh. So you can have all these different events happen at about the same point in time. And I did pennies as like this one for Nemona with pennies for where Atticus is. Thing. Nemona blocks half the cutscene.
That's really funny. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the Interstall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
For real. I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Yeah, you would know. You lost to me all game.
You know. Hey,
Man.
to be fair, she's on New Game Plus.
Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Yeah, and she lost from losing. Or she learned from losing.
There you go.
No,
That's
I
the
wish
right
she hadn't called
word.
me a whiz. I work real hard at this stuff. It's not just... it's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally... like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me for one thing.
That's why I really like Nemona. One of the big reasons why I like Nemona.
I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon, Lucia.
Wait, I'm right here. Okay, bye.
Nemona, you can... But... Okay. Well...
Yeah, I like that, like... She's got, like, Pyrrha syndrome. The girl who practiced and became really good at something, but everybody just treats her as like she's perfect. Perfect at it, and always was.
I see the Pokeball. There it is. It's there.
Yeah, no, that's become something of a game for me too. It's just like, where is it? Where's the Pokeball? Now, I'll be fair, I haven't seen too many of them.
That's one of the second one I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, like, when the game first came out, I saw them, like, everywhere. And, like...
Is my game getting worse while your game's getting better?
I think you're also going in and out of buildings more than I am.
Fair enough.
And I think that that's like where the transition. I think that's like where they have those Pokeballs more.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh,
like,
hey, Lucia. Sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say, cause like, I know that like for a fact that like I saw for like the going to the Herba Mystica caves, I had quite a few where it was just like, oh hey, I see the Pokeball loading, the loading Pokeball, or the zone transition Pokeball, and I thought it was an item the entire time, but it's just a cutscene every time you go to like one of those, or like
Yeah, I don't
I would
think
always see like
I
a
ever.
Premier Ball.
I don't think I ever got that for the caves. If I did, I didn't notice it. But yeah, the first time I ever
Mhm.
noticed it was, I think earlier this stream I said, like, oh hey, I saw one, and that now I saw the second one.
Yeah, I saw them like all over my initial playthrough. I want to say I saw one in Area Zero, but I'm not 100% certain on that one.
You thought that, that, you thought that I saw one because I had a shiny like right on a loading zone. But no, they just so shinies in Area Zero are actually like so random. I did actually see another one that was like spawned like in a lab entrance, but I was able to like sneak up on it, so I didn't activate the loading zone and actually pick it up. So that one actually was a shiny that just happened to spawn in the perfect place.
Fucking wild.
It's yeah, it's weird. Okay, anyways. Hey Lucia. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private.
His room is phenomenal, isn't it?
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Yeah, I get all these fresh ingredients. It's great.
This is my room. Make yourself at home. It's nice and cozy. I see a GameCube. And a Game Boy.
He's got a
And,
fucking
and,
GameCube
and a
and a
DS.
Game Boy. Oh my god, I never noticed that.
Well, in the, there's like magazines about them.
Ah,
Yeah, I know, right? Uh, being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is kind of my heaven. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They they really mean the world to me. I love them all so much. That's why I got that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school.
so for some reason, my brain interpreted Penny as Arvin. So, like, wait, what?
That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. This is why you need your setup fixed again so you can actually see the stream while I'm talking.
Well, in order for me to do that, I'd have to have another monitor.
Get another monitor.
No,
But it turns
not
out I
right
didn't
now
need to
anyway.
worry. They're already having a great time. And now I
But
feel
you know,
bad.
Penny's room is so
Yeah.
Penny's room is so good.
And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. It's only natural you'd worry. You really think so? That's a normal thing for friends to do? Huh. I feel better after talking it out with you, Lucia. Thanks. And, I want you to know you're a really important friend to me, too.
Oh,
That goes for Nimona as well, and even Armin and Maridon.
Armin and Maridon, huh?
I said Arvin.
It definitely sounded like you said Armin.
I don't know, I'm mumbling. I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab. Then, hasta la vista. I just kind of pick up Umbreon and just kind of slowly walk out.
The other evolutions all stop you. love, I love that she has two of them sleeping on her bed.
It just becomes a very just colorful ball at some point when they all just jump on the bed and cuddle.
Oh, absolutely. Penny has definitely had to like try to shoo them off the bed and failed at one point, and when, on the rare nights where she doesn't just sleep in her chair.
Yo, Penny's actually surprisingly strong just because she has to pick up evolutions constantly to move them off of a bed.
Okay, right though. Hold on. Let me pull up the Pokedex here.
Oh yeah, they're kind of
I need to,
some of them are kind of heavy.
yeah, I need to find what number Eevee is.
Ah, I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. Yeah, I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? You're staring at the smart board.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 inches away from it. He was burying his nose against a screen.
I mean, look, he's got to make sure he gets all the information written down he needs to write down.
The information of a diamond pattern.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But I'm at a pretty good stopping
Sylveon?
point. How about a break? I could use change scenery. Sylveon is...
Okay, Vaporeon is the heaviest at 64 pounds.
That's not too bad.
Jolteon is shocking. Or no, excuse me. Umbreon is the next heaviest at 59.
What's the
9.5.
lightest?
The lightest is Sylveon at 51.8.
That's not that bad.
No, it's still like constantly picking up 50-pound like
I've
Yeah,
lifted a 50-pound
dog
bag of concrete.
things. Yeah, that's still 50 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. What weighs more? 50 pounds of rocks or 50 pounds of feathers?
They both weigh 50 pounds.
No, the feathers weigh more because you have to live with the consequences of what you did to those poor birds on your shoulders.
Yeah, I picked up all the feathers off the ground. What do you want? The birds were fine.
Okay.
Anyway, Arvin.
Why do I feel like Arvin would fall for the yes joke?
The yes joke?
Okay.
Remind me.
Okay. What does Y-E-S spell?
Yes.
Okay, now what does E-Y-E-S spell?
Okay, where's this going?
What does E-Y-E-S spell?
Yes. Yeah. God damn it.
What? Come on, what does E-Y-E-S spell? Come on, E-Y-E-S.
Yeah, it spells E-Y-E-S. What do you want from me?
Okay, what does Y-E-S spell?
Yeah, it spells yes.
What does E-Y-E-S spell?
I don't know, but you tell me.
No, say it.
Yeah, you tell me. What is it? What does it spell?
I need you to say it for me, please. This is important to me. This is important to me as somebody who loves you dearly. What does it spell?
Spells E-yes. Yeah.
I'm laying back on my chair now. Fuck you. It spells eyes, you dumb fuck. Why did that work on you? God damn it.
I'm stupid. I think you greatly overestimate my intelligence.
I can't breathe. Fucking hell. Oh, God.
I think you and everybody else around me greatly overestimate how smart I am.
I did that to my mom once. It was pretty funny. I don't know why, but a lot of people just don't get it. There's some part of language that doesn't attach in your memory when you're doing that.
So I think what it is that you latch onto the fact that like you latch onto yes.
It's a hard Y sound, and eyes doesn't really have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so your brain immediately goes yes and doesn't realize, wait, doesn't think to spell it out first and then realize, oh, that's eyes.
Yeah.
So I think that's the big reason why it fools people, myself included.
See, the thing is that it doesn't fool me because when somebody tells me to spell something, I visualize the word in my head, and then I just saw, oh, it's eyes.
Yeah, see, I don't do that.
See, I do that because my brain is broken, and I have to do weird stuff whenever I do anything.
I mean, fair enough. But like my brain just is like, okay, yeah, spell the word, say what they're spelling out for you. And so we get that kind of thing.
See, if you want to add 13 plus, like 15, what you do is you do 3 plus 5, which is 8, and then you have the two tens, so it's 20, so it's 28.
Or you could just say it's 28 because it's 28.
See, but I can't do that. I actually cannot process that. I need to do it the other way, or my brain doesn't do math right.
That's fair. That is very fair.
That's just the way that my brain processes math. Is just break it down into, like, tens and then do the simple math and then re-add it all up.
Nah, I get you.
What do you think? Welcome to Shay Arvin. I think that's Shay?
I think
Well,
that's
Shay
it.
Arvin and Boston, really. Really screams Arvin. look at the little Mastiff picture.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arvin to you? Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Urban Mystica and the Violet Book again. It made me remember how things were back when Boston was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Urban Mystica together with you. But there's gotta be other people who are still suffering the same way as I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So I don't laugh, okay? I've decided I'm gonna become a cook. Wow, I never would have guessed, Arvin.
Thought.
I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of stuff Pokemon need to feel great. I'll be behind you all the way. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that.
He's gonna open the first subway in Paldea.
Yes. Culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter, one that's all about working towards my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Boston will always be glad to see you.
The fuck? I just have a cloth just like float up the not like crawl up the wall, float up a wall at me as I'm going to go to a right down, and it just like knocked me off and put me in a permanent falling animation for a few seconds.
That's pretty funny.
It actually kind of spooked me a little bit.
I see cloth marked on this, and I think that's Bombardier marked. That's Tatsugiri marked. Great Tusk isn't marked. And Orthworm is kinda off the mark, but I think that would be Orthworm. And then there's like a bunch of other ones that I have no clue what it would be.
You have a great tusk?
Fuck you.
I mean, part of that is also like, is it actually great tusk or is it Iron Tread still?
Well, it's just a picture. It's just a picture on the wall. Just like it's just a map of Paldea with little stickers on it, just like pointing to places.
See, I see.
So like it's where Great Tusk or Iron Treads would be, you know.
That is fair.
There you are, Lucia. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room to have a chat.
Hmm.
Ta-ta-ta-chan! I think. Welcome to Zona Nemona.
Dona Nemona.
It's very you.
God, I love her.
What does Tachan mean?
I have no idea. I'm guessing, using context clues, that it's like kind of like ta-da,
Jaja.
but I have no idea.
Wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before, but I've never had you over here. Wild. Anyway, listen, Lucia. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them?
Yes,
I've noticed.
you're borderline obsessed.
Cute. Cool. And yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. But when I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people, people had told me to face that I only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Lucia? Promise me you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. You know it. You're the best, Lucia. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst into the Zona Nemona whenever you want.
Now, talk to her as she's making food for her Palmot.
And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. I'm making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people.
Nemoto, that is not true in the goddamn slightest.
No, yeah, it's pretty true.
No, it's not.
Did you know that a tablespoon is just a small spoon?
I'm going to end you.
No, okay, so like... Okay, this isn't a joke. Okay, so you know how like sets of spoons have like the small spoons and the big spoons?
Mm-hmm.
The small one, if you level it off, is exactly a tablespoon, and the big spoon, if you level it off, is exactly a tablespoon. Sorry. The small one, if you level it off, is exactly a teaspoon. The big one, if you level it off, is exactly a tablespoon. That's actually how that works.
Yeah, see?
A lot of people don't know that, and they, like, my mom got, like, really weirded out when, something called for a teaspoon, and I just used a normal spoon, and she was like, that's not what that means. And I was like, no, that's what that means.
Mm.
And then I showed her. I got, like, an actual, measuring spoon, and, like, I did a tablespoon, and I poured it into the spoon, and it was perfect. And I was like, oh, she didn't know that.
Or you know.
Yeah. Although I would recommend, if you plan to do that, check to make sure that your spoons are like that, because there's no, like, law saying they have to be. So,
Right.
someone very well could just make a spoon that's different. But, you know.
Yeah.
Am I out of stuff to do?
Yeah, you are officially done with the postgame.
I won!
Now all that's left for you to do is terror raids and get a competitive team ready and wait for the DLC.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do one of those two. One of those three.
Wait a second. I really love the idea that I gave Rayo the glasses. I'm just imagining a fish wearing glasses now, and it's making me happy.
That is a good mental image.
I connected to the internet. How come there's no event raids?
They might have ended because it was a weekend thing.
Oh, was it? Okay, that's fine.
I
I already
think
got
so, yeah.
everything anyways. Why
So
was this such
here's
a good
my
game?
question. Because they put like actually a lot of thought into stuff and did a really good job of balancing out the stories with the content that was related to it. And
Oh.
like the fact that like they kind of separated each of the stories into being their own thing was really smart.
I really hope that in the future they keep doing the thing where like there's 16 things to do, and there's like one thing per type, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
just so types don't like get forgotten and they like each have their time to shine. Because like
Yeah, it would be nice.
gyms in the Elite Four are cool, but that's only not all of them, and sometimes I think Elite Four can overlap with gym leaders too.
Oh, they absolutely do.
Oh, that's not
But
a
like,
host
yeah,
picnic here. What does that mean?
wait,
Host picnic
what?
here? I don't think they want me to host a picnic in my own house.
I don't think they want you to do that either. And really, I can't say I blame them.
Can I host a picnic over here in Namona's house?
Probably not.
Shh. On the battle court. They've got to let me. This is the epitome of a flat space. God damn it. Fine, I'll go to Route 1. If you insist. Wow, Nimona leaves a lot of stuff laying around.
She really does.
Ugh. I'm so happy with this game. I really hope that like they actually like add like like polish and just optimization and stuff.
Yeah, like
I hope they add the ability to start a picnic from Miraidon's back.
Yeah. I will say, I think the one thing that I don't want this game to be is the game that needs a patch for the patch.
Yeah,
Where, like, they just break the game so much that, like, they have to repatch the game to address another game-breaking bug.
Yeah, this is such a good game.
But it is, yes, it
That's
is
literally all I
very,
can say about it. I had
it
problems.
is very good. It's got...
You can't have a
it's
picnic on
got
a flat space. Set a picnic on a slope. Yeah, that's fine. Listen, it's not the worst slope. I also hate myself.
Hi, Miso.
But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end. That was basically a perfect like 4 hours, and we're done. That's basically gonna be it for Pokemon streams, at least until the DLC comes out. There's a chance I might do a chill stream, just like chill shiny hunting and not really doing much. But yeah, I figured you were probably around. But yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be it for Pokemon for now. I know I want to get back into 14. Because Last will probably kill me if I don't get back there soon.
I mean...
And
Oh, don't worry, I'm not sharpening any knives or anything.
and what else do I want to do? I still want to do a shield only run in Elden Ring, which I might want to stream. Besides that, there's really not that many games coming out like in the near future. Tekken 8, I think, is the next one. That's coming out like in the vague future.
Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter has a.
Sorry, wait, it was Street Fighter that I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think the PlayStation Store leaked that 6 has a June release date.
Oh, that's still a bit of time.
It's still a bit of time, but like.
Also, that's not a game that I can play for very long on stream.
No.
So yeah,
No, I
probably going back to a decent bit of 14 and maybe some Elden Ring. Well, run. Elden Ring takes a long time to beat. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. And thank you everybody for watching. And I'll see you the next time I stream with whatever I happen to feel like streaming. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.